Okay, what's that mean? Or we're live?
Now? Good. No, the like control side of it. Welcome.
We're live.
Bobbled snap right after play.
Vikings Broncos bobbled snap first play.
God.
I think we got about a split room on bets.
Boatload of basketballs. I'm on Dobbs over 1.5 touchdown passes, by the way.
Vikings +3 in the under. Hawkinson, Sutton touchdowns.
What was it like?
First touchdowns.
I got Will Lutz over 1.5 field goals.
Yeah,
and
who's
Vikings.
this kid on Stanford? He's disgusting.
Where?
Stanford basketball.
I don't know.
It's like this 6'10" white guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know, but I know who you're talking about.
Disgusting,
Yeah,
bro.
they always have one guy that's really good. It was like Oscar De La Hoya or whatever. Not Oscar De La Hoya. Fucking. that it's gotta be, but no, it was someone like that a couple years ago.
St. Mary's on
I know
the
who you're
corner?
talking about. Were you talking about the guy last year?
No.
Sean, you want to put St. Mary's on the Grand Canyon?
Oh, Ingram. He's with UNC now.
Okay. Didn't they have another transfer that went like?
Yes. Pete Nance, who went. No.
Go.
Did they just do a pitch?
Yeah, they pitched to Dobbs.
Oh
no!
God.
He just got crushed.
Right.
I love these Broncos jerseys. I know they're
They're classic.
Yeah, they're classic.
They remind me like Terrell Davis.
They're the
Yeah.
second version of classic.
I know they're not classic.
Relax, all right, guys.
I love how they were sucking
You're
off on the
fucking
broadcast.
right. What did I do to you?
And then
I know
immediately
fucking Kansas State stinks.
Nothing. I'm fucking. That's not
You know,
what.
everyone likes the Broncos.
can't say it was basketball.
It was a good logo.
Bro, they're fucking.
These logos have never been bad.
I think
I like
this.
I can't. I didn't
I'll
These
give
have never
Kansas a lot of
been
credit. That Wildcat shit was a good idea.
The ballot kid played. He played.
He
decent.
played okay. Yeah, he played okay.
decent.
What really hurt us was when we got the pick and drove down and couldn't get points on it,
Yeah.
and we threw the pick.
No, I didn't go that big out. I just
Hold him to a
put-
field goal.
I just jumped in.
You know what was sick? I felt better on Georgia too.
Oregon State losing is what killed me.
I thought Georgia was unbelievable.
And Miami.
Yo, the committee's already floating Bama in over Texas.
What do you mean floating?
Like people with the NBA, they're saying it on game day. Some other idiot said it on a talk show. Like it's just they're laying the
Well,
seeds.
it doesn't. It,
You're
Also, it
you're
doesn't
you're
matter-
playing coy.
but it
You're
doesn't matter.
crazy.
It doesn't matter. Georgia's gonna beat them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree with that too, though.
By the way, Bosco, Oregon State's path is done. Officially. No, we found it. No.
Let me, Jack. In all honesty, if Oregon State beat Washington, Oregon, and Washington, who would have had a better
They lost
3
3
week
games
stretch
by
than that?
8 points.
Mark my
No
words.
one's
Gators are beating. Yeah, I'm Seminoles this week.
That's too much like it.
Jack, on Friday's Pick Central,
Gators are beating Seminoles.
you could see his eyes light up when he started talking himself into Oregon State potentially having a path, and you could see his brain working, and he was like,
Texted the whole thing to Brad, and like 6 hours later, he texts me and goes, "Is this what you spend your time on?"
That's what I think when you do the path.
10,000 to 1.
That yeah. I mean,
Wait, let's say it. What was who did they get?
Oregon State.
After losing a third game?
No.
Oh, before.
yeah, that was Friday.
Still,
it would be really tough to
we still
put a
told
team that lost to
1%.
Washington State in the playoff.
I guess they have a shot. This is like 1,000 to 1 at best.
Whatever happened to Colorado?
They just.
that was like they were like Linsanity dude.
Yeah, they had a Linsanity
Yeah, they did a little
We only have
Linsanity.
3 minutes.
No, we're just down.
Their offensive
We,
defense
the,
was absolutely better.
I'm on ESPN.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Shador
What do you think? Do you think we're like a joke?
helps the offensive line.
You think we're a joke?
No, it's St. Mary's in the corner.
They're on ESPN Plus.
I still genuinely believe he's a very good quarterback.
I tried to
I'm
the
not saying I'll
road.
leave it. They want the St. Mary's offense.
I think he's really good.
It's got nothing.
Dude, he's like leading the league in sacks by
I
like
feel like he
decent
does.
margin, I think.
I mean, their line
Was.
Yeah.
St. Louis, Wichita?
Yeah.
So I'd rather get him off St. Well,
We could, we're on ESPN Plus. We need the Roku. So the Roku has ESPN. We need ESPN Plus for that game. We can't just put it on TV.
Probably Xavier St. Mary's.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
That's college game.
yeah, you have the ESPN app.
Come on, hold him here. Hold him.
On the Roku.
You're supposed to be good this
So
year.
yeah,
They're up 10 on St. Mary's at half.
St. Mary's is like shitting the
They
bed.
look horrible.
Yeah.
awful.
Anybody who bet St. Mary's 40 to 1 to win the title is a fucking idiot.
UConn up to third and Ken Palm.
You have Lutz to get 3 field goals? Is that a climber? 2.
Houston won.
That's it. You're halfway there.
Houston won.
Don't worry, we got you.
I know. Well,
Yeah, I was thinking Dayton takes
I
that.
mean, if he misses this, I'm fucked probably. So.
UConn beats Texas tomorrow. Ken Palm won.
Ken
Yeah,
Palm.
Marty turned me on to these bets. There's like over 1.5 field goals. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you never know. These offenses too. It's like
But sometimes the 3.5 is a
That's
lot.
the-
Like the 1.5, I love.
there you
just
go.
one.
Halfway there.
You want more?
There you go, Clemmer.
Good work, Clever.
Halfway there.
We were doing this for 2 years.
No, I'm
Prime
saying
time.
3.5. We usually at
Or
3.5.
just in yeah, prime time.
I know, but I can do individual guy.
Oh,
1.5.
3.5 total.
I like that better. I think it feels more controlled. Those variables.
Say 3.5. That's like the odds are great for like a single kicker.
Oh, for sure. No, but they're
field
saying the
goals.
combined.
Yeah.
But I don't like doing that because.
This is what she's down to now. Walmart commercials.
No, this one they probably paid a lot for.
All the girls.
All mean
A
girls are in it.
$98 fucking 43-inch TV. Holy
Oh,
shit.
I mean, like, good for her.
Ooh, Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah, they got the other mean
I
girl.
mean, they got the
Believe
movie.
that Damien.
That movie's coming back. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
It's coming back.
they? Like they're doing the musicals coming out.
Stop doing fucking movies.
It's technically
Kind of
not.
a sequel-ish.
It's
But
yeah.
it's also a musical.
It's a musical, so it's technically different.
She needs another movie.
She's like got his issues. I think.
Mean Girls goaded.
She was in a movie I saw recently. Lindsay Lohan has made the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. I forget the name of it, but it was so bad.
She was good in Georgia Rule. I thought that was good.
Herbie Fully
Even though
Loaded.
it pained me to watch it with Jane Fonda, that anti-American fucking.
Oh,
Oh, don't get Frank
Oh, no.
started. Why'd you do that?
wait, who's James Fonda?
Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda?
I have what
Took
she
photos
do.
with the
What'd she
Vietcong.
do?
She's a communist.
Traitor?
Yes.
Good.
She literally told Viet Cong that like posed with their anti-warfare guns, went into our prisoner of war camp and was like mocking our prisoner of wars.
Jane Fonda?
Yes.
Yeah, her nickname was Hanoi Jane for years.
Yeah.
And like
Really?
Why is she still around? Why is
Did
she
she
canceled?
just die?
And Jack.
No, she's still alive.
No,
It
what's her
was
name
so
died?
bad.
She was 80 for Brady.
Who just died?
Yeah, she
and
sucked.
somebody handed
Is she on The View?
No.
No. Jack, a veteran waited in line for 4 hours at a book signing just so
Van
he could
Summers?
spit in her
Somebody?
face.
That's good for him.
I have a patch. My father has the same patch. Got the same patch for me. It has Snoopy on there. Fuck you, Jane Fonda, traitor bitch.
That's crazy though, because wasn't Snoopy a kid's cartoon?
Yes.
It's also a
Makes
fighter
sense.
race.
So
Is he good?
you know
Oh,
a guy like passed her a note.
unbelievable.
One of the prisoners she was like
Dayton?
mocking.
Best player in the portal.
She handed over to the
Where's he
authorities and
from?
said that this
Pitt.
guy is ungrateful.
Good. I hate Pitt.
She is.
He was-
It's like the worst.
he's a better
it's
basketball
like
player than Pitt.
treason.
Sorry, I
what she did.
They said he was the best practice player of all time.
She could be against the war. She took it another step.
Is that Condoleezza Rice?
Definitely is.
I think it is. Good call.
She's a.
Browns. She was Browns head coach. Canada.
No, she's actually a investor
Is it?
with the Broncos. She
She
is.
really?
Wasn't she on the playoff?
She is.
Yeah, she was.
She's
She's
the
the head.
Playoff committee. Which
No,
is
the
ridiculous.
No. She was the head of the
She was on the
playoff
college
committee
football
one
playoff
year.
committee.
Well, yeah, she's
This is the championship.
Insanity.
she's part owner of the Broncos. She's got like a good.
So
size
St. John's
Broncos.
beat Utah?
Yeah, waxed.
Shout out Bryant, by the way. They beat FAU.
Also, what was the deal with Wagner's
They
coach?
got that
Rico?
coach out of there.
Oh, Martelli's the real deal.
Press or some
Start winning
shit.
games.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what they were mad about. You know Wagner's coach at all or no?
Sertan is so good.
No. Where did Bashir take the job? Wagner's old coach. Did he take? He took St. Peter's, right?
My father.
He might. I think he actually did.
He did.
Yeah.
After Shaheen left.
He's an
Air Force,
interesting
right?
And he
cat.
had that on his Air Force jacket.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
He's an interesting
There we
cat.
go.
I watched him coach in a
Shit,
jersey
you know.
at FDU.
My father had an Air Force
In the
jacket.
NCAA tournament,
It
they
was
lost by fucking 60.
had his patch on it.
Oh, I didn't realize Coach Nunzio's back in action.
Who?
Coach Nunzio
My
from
father
Rutgers.
did.
So he's the head coach of Syracuse now.
My father served, so
Yeah.
he's in the Air Force. So
Presented by
Wait,
the Halal
really?
guys? They got money like
Yeah,
that?
he's on the bottom.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Who's
He was a tight ends coach. They put him up.
He's a tight ends coach at
Oh, what?
Syracuse.
Babers got fired?
Yeah.
this
When?
morning.
This morning?
Yeah, and they made him the Nunzio's.
It was time to fire
got fired?
Babers.
Yeah, without a doubt. He was one of those guys who was like
You know
excellent.
Babers,
They had some
Syracuse
early
head coach?
success, but
You think he
He
goes?
wasn't awful.
You think he goes backwards, Jack, and like finds his niche in?
No, he could go back to the MAC.
He was good.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I think he could get a smaller head coach.
I mean, he did well at
You weren't allowed
Bowling
to watch
Green,
Jake
and then
Fonda.
like why not go back
What?
in
You
that?
weren't allowed to watch
I-
Jake
he
Fonda
definitely
movies.
was not.
My father banned him.
He got fired.
I guess the word on the street is that Syracuse's NIL for football is very not good, and he's done his best, but he just like
Jesus.
That
Get rid of
makes
the
sense
ball.
to me, though. Like, I feel like it's not like it's pretty hard to be good
I-
at Syracuse.
I'm fairly certain that they had problems with NIL with basketball.
they do because what's his name left too? Who's the guy who
They
said
threw him out.
They
White
threw him.
Smith.
Yeah, who used to bring like Brady and stuff. He's out. Who did he pledge to? He pledged to another school.
That's awesome.
He
I
went to
don't know.
another school. He's like, I think St. John's. I think he's a booster at St. John's. now.
So
He
St. John's
you know so much.
and Rapoli they have.
Yeah.
That's a
They
two-headed
might be
monster.
the national championship team next year if they have both of them. Like, they'll play
I will
everybody.
say the buzz was palpable when the other night when St. John's like the first game back against Michigan. I know they got killed,
Just sort of
but people
surrounding
were just
everything.
like around here just like
Yeah.
they were ready for St. John's.
Let's go Flyers.
It was
We
electric.
wearing red here?
Yeah.
Electric first half.
Those uniform Dayton's logo is sick.
It's a great start. Couldn't be a better start.
Utah State won by 30. Who's the kid to watch?
15's our best player, but
Enoch Cheeks is such a good name.
yeah,
Enoch Cheeks. Hell yeah.
I've watched too much Dayton basketball already this year. I'm way too familiar with Enoch Cheeks.
he's a stud. Just like good defender and rebounder.
Dayton's got a good team.
Here we go.
What number's Ty Chandler?
It's great.
Oh,
Did you take him first touchdown?
Yeah, first touchdown. Madison's getting the ball.
Did you see that? They couldn't get him off.
yeah. Very weird.
Madison's had kind of a shitty year now.
Yeah.
As has Dalvin Cook though.
Rico,
Oh,
thoughts on Tommy DeVito's performance?
They played great.
I don't remember this guy having a beer before. Did he
Giants have what?
is he suspending no save November?
This was what? 6?
Or maybe he knew that game's coming up. He wanted some
DeVito-
extra
DeVito's
protection up
future,
top.
back.
How many
Nominated.
turnovers?
Dude, I've seen him before. I'm pretty
Plus six
familiar with him.
turnovers.
I've always
Yeah.
seen it as clean shaven.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah.
sacked 8 or 9
I
times.
wouldn't
with
even
it.
be surprised if that was a rule for the refs at one point. Yeah. Because you're supposed to be the authority,
I
clean
probably
shaven.
lost this week. They wouldn't tell me
That's
what
all
we were going to take.
Move, dude.
Go. Run.
He has like such bad
Josh Beck.
pocket awareness.
Did anyone see my point about the Bears today? Anyone
see
start to understand what I'm talking about?
What did you
What was
say?
that point?
Why they wouldn't call timeouts?
Oh, I see what you were saying. Yeah, I mean,
29 seconds and 3 timeouts does what for you?
I didn't watch their game.
I mean, opens the field.
The best thing that could happen to the Bears is Michigan win a national championship. Jim Harbaugh will say, "Fuck you, NCAA," and go.
he may be doing that.
I think. Yeah, I think he's doing no matter
I
what.
thought I saw they wanted to be a Raiders coach.
Because why would
No, no.
why would you want to deal with the
The,
bullshit?
the, the, the
They're already
Raiders,
saying
the
he's
Raiders have a
suspended
coach.
bulk of next season.
I
Why
don't
would you
know.
wanna deal with that? Yeah.
Would you rather? You wouldn't take Harbaugh?
Antonio
If
Pierce
an
deserves a shot.
NFL coach
He's
wants
definitely
him, he's
deserves
going to
it.
the
Oh,
NFL.
Oh,
I think
said that?
100%.
The only thing with Harbaugh is he wants control of everything.
every aspect, and that's not what Mike
Which
Davis is
most teams
Yeah,
are
of
out
course.
on
They
that.
can't
The Bears need to do it, though. The Bears need to do it.
I mean, I'm not.
They are archaic how they run their franchise.
Does
But they've
Is Harbaugh like Aaron
They're going to do
Rodgers?
that, and then that's going to not work.
I'd take
Yeah.
Jackie.
You know, it would be funny.
I think it'd be funny
would then-
because it's just not going to work.
He would then go back. Who the president of him would be his old president of the Big Ten.
It's true.
Dude,
Yo,
you see
Rico, what do you
Rico?
think about the LSU women's basketball drama?
Crazy. I heard Angel Reese fucking GPA. The other one's tweeting at her.
Is the moms were fighting? Was
The
it?
girl in South
The
Carolina.
moms were you know, Flaujet or Flaujet?
Yeah, their parents were like yelling at each
Yeah.
other about GPS.
Well,
They wanna
Angel
fucking
Reese's mom was like, "Don't send me messages
Oh.
with grammatical errors," and then Flujay's mom was like, "You would know about grammatical errors because your daughter like
Those are
barely got a
flunking.
2.0 GPA." But I don't.
That's
think
what happens when people start getting clout.
I still think
That being said, how
she's
don't you have Angel Reese like somebody do her homework?
Yeah.
Like she takes online classes.
C's good threes. What's wrong with the 2 point?
I think Mulkey
Pass.
is all about. I know
He's
you.
saying I may have COVID, but I ain't tested.
She is so like, look at me. But man, she is something. Those videos of her flipping out when the ref
She
is
flipped.
walking
She's
by
the
her,
Hurley.
and she's fucking going nuts. Like, yeah.
Flacco signed with the Browns. Back.
Official?
Oh, so that was
I'd
really
like
cool.
to see Kate.
Yeah.
Him on that play, I thought it was
Jack,
like a meme.
did you see that girl in South Carolina, the point guard?
Yeah, she's unbelievable.
I thought they lost
She's
someone like
more
that.
exciting than Caitlin Clark.
Who'd they lose to?
Who?
Kansas State.
Iowa women.
Kansas
So
State.
Skid Row Joe's back in the
That was a
NFL?
tough game.
Barstool athlete Gabby Gregory.
I talked to somebody in the know. They said it was a tough game.
Kansas State's good though at women's basketball.
Yeah, I thought it was something worse than that.
I just booked my trip. Bama Creighton on Saturday, K-State Nebraska on Sunday.
Frank, how was the game Saturday night?
Sucked. The Devils have no concept of defense. They have two of their best players injured.
Jack just played.
Timo Meyer's out now.
Huh. For how long?
Day to day, it's a leg injury.
That's a shame.
And Nico Heischer has a concussion, and it looks like he may not play again this year.
What line is Steven still on the line? Scott?
Hell of a player.
He's 60 years old.
Oh, shit.
Frank, you got it. You can't fall for his. He's gonna run bits all night. Look at his smirk on his face.
Frank, how do you feel about Bosco's bits?
Makes him look tough. That's late.
You remember that we were in Greektown every old hockey?
Yeah.
Fucking, what's his face? Elliot was like, I got the stars. I'm like, all right, let's go Madonna.
Madonna.
I only know the guys who were the best players from NHL 95 because I played it like religiously. But I only played really with the stars, so I don't know anybody else really. Brett Hull, maybe it's my name. Oh, show the bracket, assholes.
95. Is
Wait,
Neil Brock not the
is it
stars
in
at that
Maui
time,
this
or
year
did he
or
have
no?
him on the Devils?
Yeah.
Because of.
No idea.
It is.
He got traded to
I thought
Devils
they had
at
the
the
move.
trade deadline that year.
No, it's
That
still
game was so
Maui.
much
I
fun.
have no idea.
I thought they moved because of the.
I mean, Hunter told me it's about. He could also be wrong though.
I think it's in Honolulu.
Neil Brock is
Oh.
one of
It's not in Maui.
Oh, so he
One of
did
two
say it
players
was
in the
like he
Miracle
didn't know.
Lights
So
who
it
went
was
to Senegal.
Hawaii.
That's awesome.
It's in Honolulu.
The other one, Ken Morrow,
Yeah.
won the Stanley Cup 3 months after.
By the way,
Miracle
Kansas
Lights.
just like is running the gauntlet.
You know
They
that's
had
a
Maui,
thing.
then they have
He
UConn
won
on Friday
4 Stanley
after they get back from
Cups.
Maui.
Yeah.
UConn on
Yeah, he ended up going
Not
after the
Good
Olympics.
for
He went
our
to the Islanders
Black Friday, the
and won
following
4 Stanley
Friday,
Cups.
December 1st.
It's a nice little
But it's
stretch.
at Kansas though. That'd be a good game.
And then Neil Broughton probably was the best overall player.
On that team.
Yeah, he had the best NHL career.
Yeah.
And he was with the North Stars. Was probably like it was like the fan favorite. In
Big
Minnesota,
Cat's
and then he
wondering.
Went to Dallas and then.
There's no way Bosco's rooting for us, right?
Got,
I think if it was just me, he would have.
Was on the 95
But Jerry involved means he wants to keep Javante out of the end zone. Any comment? Are you rooting for Javante Williams to
What's the
score
next Rangers
tonight?
Devil game, Frank? Do you know?
Not sure off the top of my head. They just need to get things going. I'm getting very fucking frustrated. They did. Brendan Smith, this guy fell on his ass 8 times yesterday. 8 times.
Who's Brendan Smith?
The worst defenseman in the history of the NHL.
Brendan Smith is still in the NHL.
Yeah, he sucks. He
Slow
sucks
turn.
beyond belief.
He was not good on the Rangers. I know that.
Well, he is horrible on the Devils. They got a 19-year-old in Utica. Call him up.
What's his name?
Simo Nemeth.
It's a good name.
Seamus, that's a good
That is
hockey
pretty
name.
cool name.
Seamus, a
Great
great
hockey
hockey name right there.
Where did the Devils players live? Hoboken?
Hoboken, I think.
I
Like
guess
the
it's
younger
over.
ones, I mean. Like
I know in the old days when they had their Stanley Cup runs.
That was in the Meadowlands, kind of different area, right?
Yeah, I think the young ones live in Hoboken.
Oh.
2 days to throw, and that's the
They
throw.
used to-
The older guys
A
just
lot
have
of them lived
houses.
in
Come
a
on,
town called
Ross.
Texas Fell.
The chat really wants to know, are you rooting for Javante Williams to score tonight, Bosco?
I got Dobbs.
I guess the answer is no.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Town Horton Tucker's still in the league.
If I had 100K riding on something, I don't think I'd be able to watch it.
Too afraid, yeah.
I just would like throw up.
Damn, the Grey Cup is on. We're not watching it.
It's not on
CFL,
any
baby?
TV
Yeah.
In the U.S.?
in the U.S.
That's
It's on
crazy.
ESPN Plus though.
Works our guy Swag Kelly won MVP today.
Dude, he should.
Is he in the Grey Cup final?
No, they didn't make it. Like, he won MVP.
How are the Jets not looking at him?
I'm with you there.
And he signed like the biggest contract in CFL history, I think. Or
Good for
something like
him.
that.
He's great.
I'm convinced he's better than like he's a top 32 quarterback on planet
I
Earth.
tell you, his speech.
He's a starter.
His speech on
He's
Pick
definitely
Central.
better than Tim Boyle.
You have to like a couple years ago. It was during COVID. We had him on Pick Central.
Yeah, you're fucking nuts.
No. I'm
I almost
telling
ran
you,
through a wall for a speech.
that man can play quarterback in the NFL.
No, I want him on the Jets.
I'm
Why not?
convinced.
I'm up for whatever at this point.
Also,
It'd be fun.
Aaron Rodgers, just relax. Just get ready for next
That's
year.
what I wrote that today. I'm like, just stay home. Don't.
The one where he said
Nah,
like
he'd
he
come
sent
back.
the
I feel like
video
he'll
to
come
the
back.
players and
Yeah.
they're all like amazed. Dude, why are you rushing back?
He honestly might come back no matter what their record, just because like he wants to say.
I will
came
say that
back.
man loves football.
This team's going nowhere. 4 and 6. Like, what's the point? Like, don't just stop.
What is this?
Fargo.
This looks good.
Is,
Oh, Fargo?
Fargo
Yeah, they do
season
Fargo season
5?
You don't like
Not
that?
on Fargo? You don't like mysteries?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's like
It's a
crime.
mystery.
What's that new Mean Girls coming out? Is that a movie?
It's a musical.
It's
a musical movie.
It's actually
yeah.
4 live shows and then
There you go.
I saw a trailer. So
They're all sold out.
This looks like the exact same movie.
It's just like they made a play about it that was running
Yeah.
for the last few years, and then this is based on that
They
play.
even have them in the Santa outfits singing.
Yeah.
So it's just like the exact same movie.
And it's Renee Rapp. I think Tina Fey wrote it too, though.
Yeah, that's good. Busy Phillips is Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
It's a good cast.
What a name, Busy Phillips.
I think they're gonna be in a little trouble.
Clamor.
Yeah.
Their
How was your weekend, man?
It's all right.
Their defense
Went
is smothered.
Comedy Cellar last night.
Ooh, I've still never been. I want to go.
Oh, my favorite place. It's the best. Colin Quinn
You
was
have to
there.
make like a reservation.
Colin
You just
Quinn.
walk in.
You're a guy that loves Colin Quinn.
Love Colin
Guarantee that. He busts out that guitar, you come in your pants. No question.
Colin Quinn does guitar.
No, never saw him.
Remember what?
Yeah, I thought he did guitar bits on SNL. No?
Colin Quinn? I mean, no,
Or maybe not.
not a ton, I don't think.
Something else.
That was one of the best game shows.
So it's a great.
Anybody else good?
I mean,
Yeah, Jim Norton.
Oh, really?
He's very funny.
He's really fun.
And who was Basement Boy that came on there a lot of times?
I had no idea
Was that
who
Sandler?
Jim Norton
Adam
was.
Sandler.
And
Please SNL, Adam Sandler.
I know.
you gotta have him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know who this man
Hey,
is.
played Don Rickles in
And then we went to Gallagher's Steak. You ever been there? Gallagher's?
what's that movie? The Irish.
Good.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I knew
When
you'd be the right age
did a
to
roast
know
of
that show.
a roast of Bert Kreischer on
Back when MTV
OnlyFans.
was good for him.
Yes, it was.
And Jim Norton was one of the roasters who was hilarious.
He is. He's very funny. He's a great interview.
Jim Norton's great.
He used to crack me up on fucking Open Anthony.
An open anything, yeah.
He's at the cellar all the time. I think I've seen him like a dozen times.
He's a tiny dude.
He's like
He's- I've seen him there more than I.
right?
What's that?
He's like a comedian's
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah, he's pretty. I think everyone can enjoy him.
I feel like the dude they say about it was like
I thought
comedians
Rogan
is
is
like.
regards him as like the best
My
comedian
dad
in the
used to
world.
watch
Yeah, I think it's
I feel like all the comedians because they say that about like David Tell.
religiously.
This guy
David
used to
Tell.
work at
Oh, hell yeah.
worked at this high school. And he would listen
Also,
to
that's
this.
not an insult. Comedians.
No, it's a
My dad
compliment.
loved
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Loved him.
I don't know what he fucking talks about.
Well, he had the incident and he got taken off the air.
I'm
That's
saying,
like him?
even when I listen
I
to the
guess
show,
so, yeah.
he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Who?
Imus.
No, I was saying what's Imus up to? My dad used to love Imus.
He's not still alive anymore, is he?
No, he's dead.
Oh, Don
He's
Imus.
done.
Yeah, he died.
Did he?
Yeah.
Rutgers basketball guy.
He did?
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah, Rutgers basketball.
Like
killed him.
2019, 2020.
Oh yeah, you know what? Because the whole thing came back up.
Well, I knew the incident that got that Rutgers.
Do you know he was like the original
Okay.
Stern when it first came out?
No,
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my dad was like he was always on. Like in the morning, like he would just be like, wake up, like put on Imus.
They used to be on the same channel. It used to be Imus then Stern.
Yeah.
Way back in the early 80s.
My dad
Frank, you
loved
gonna
it.
go
You
to
know who
Rutgers
was,
Seton Hall?
What?
You got
You
canceled.
go to
What's
Rutgers
the
Seton
big
Hall?
I might.
I was
This
too
guy-
young.
That's
really.
Seton Hall,
I just,
right?
Warner Wolf.
it was one of those things I just like knew.
Yeah,
Warner Wolf was
like,
this guy for a long
I
time.
thought Francesa was
Racial,
his guy.
racial
Probably did some
comments
stuff,
about the Rutgers.
but Warner Wolf was like his guy.
Yeah.
Very
I thought
specific
Francesa
phrase.
was-
Yeah, it was a phrase that was like back in before cancel culture died.
It was a bad friend.
It's bad.
Bobby Knight had one.
Well,
About night, God, he's
Do you know what his quote about
But if
his
Bobby Knight
last
was
hour on
the
Earth?
radio-
Saying Imus's quote.
No, Bobby Knight's quote was like, "If you had an hour to live, Bobby, how would you spend it?" He said, "I'd watch a women's basketball game because it'd be the longest hour of my life."
Was way more racial than that, if that's what you're trying.
No, the other one was about. Was it Rutgers? Right?
The Imus one is way more racist.
No, I didn't say it was racist.
Yeah.
It was, I was saying that came
to
up.
women's basketball.
Yeah.
It's a great night.
That was like a delayed time fuse.
I wonder if they're actually going to bury
Frank's
him.
gonna find a way to like bring back Bobby Knight to life and be like, that was one hell of a line, Bobby.
I wonder if they're going to actually bury him upside down.
Why?
He said that one time he made a speech. He goes, when my time is done and my time is past, I hope that they bury me upside down so my critics can kiss my ass.
Okay.
He also spent 40 years absolutely torturing the media, and then when he retired and needed a job, he went right to the media, which is a little bit critical.
That is true.
Jim Rice did the same thing.
But him doing media and media is like different. Like he's not like a journalist who's like calling games.
Yeah, but
We're
you,
doing like
you
that
thumb
shit.
your nose at the whole industry, and then
I mean, he's not the first to do that.
Yeah, that's what I think. I just feel like it's a little different from doing like
I mean,
games opposed to like journalism.
It's not like he was Steve Carlton.
He was never asking questions.
no, he was pretty bad on the broadcast.
Steve Carlton, great player, for Cy Young.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Steve Carlton.
He couldn't get away with the stuff he did.
He just wouldn't talk to him.
He went a decade without talking to any one reporter.
Caleb Williams
Yesterday.
I want nothing to do with it.
I may be out on him.
I want nothing
I
to do
am
with
out
it.
on
Yeah, I may be out on him.
No. Put in Ty Chandler.
All right.
It's tough to after a
That's
like
what my
that.
boy was like trying to break my balls because they got like the Giants wall, like they don't even attack. I'm like, bro, I don't want Caleb Williams.
I don't either.
I'll be honest, Drake May's not been looking good recently.
What do you guys want?
Carson Beck.
Do you?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison may be the best.
Best player available, fuck position. Give me the best football player.
I know. I'm not saying I would actually take Carson over. Like, if Caleb
So
Williams was on,
Carson Beck's not even eligible.
yeah, he is.
Is Beck eligible?
He's been.
I thought he was a sophomore.
He's been in.
Is he a redshirt sophomore?
He's been at Georgia since 2020.
So is this year 3 or 4?
Year 3. Or no, this is his 3rd year.
Throw it to Hawkinson.
Ty Chandler time?
He's tired. He's tired. They got to put a
Yeah,
Chandler.
He was on the 2020
He's tired.
team.
Hey, guys, Glenn has Ty Chandler first touchdown. Let's get some
He's
good
not even in the
vibes.
game. This kid could go in.
Year 2.
Let's get Dobbs in the end
You have
zone.
Ty Chandler for this?
He has Chandler.
31?
I don't.
Hawkinson.
What?
I'm just rooting for friends to make money, that's all.
Yeah.
Throw it to Hawkinson.
He's not even
Now
in.
the lead.
You should get a refund if the guy's not even in.
They're running the ball. Hawkinson's not even in.
I have Dobbs or Madison. I took 2 of those. I don't know why I did that.
Throw it.
They're running the ball.
Tackle him. Throw the ball.
Throw it to Hawkinson.
Madison's got to be tired.
He's
got to be
gassed.
tired.
Madison's got to be
They got
gassed.
this guy.
Ty Chandler's in the wings.
Why did I take Madison? Oh my God. Figure it out, Mark.
I wasn't even paying attention to this Texas Louisville game because I thought it was just going to be a blowout.
Fucking marking him.
Did you see Tommy? He's like, I took Texas because I saw Max Naismith on there. Like, they added a good team, and he just had no idea Louisville's god awful.
Yeah.
He was like, what a win.
Yeah, you picked them outright. They were 17-point favorites.
No,
No,
it took
no.
them to win a championship.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good bet.
It still is a good bet, yeah.
Better than St. Mary's.
St. Mary's might not make the tournament.
No.
That's Shaw's.
By the way, you were right about Spence. He's so much better than Joey.
So,
He's not as good as Hawkins, but he's good.
Cam Spencer?
you're talking
No, bro.
you're
Jordan
talking-
Hawkins is the
you're talking-
Jordan Hawkins may be rookie of the
You're
year.
talking
Gonna be
to a guy that has a Loyola Blakefield from Maryland prep school lacrosse highlight tape out there.
Yeah.
Comparing him to Johnny.
Cam Spencer's from Rutgers, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a blow up.
Really?
Oh.
Michigan State, Arizona, woman at Columbus.
Dude, that's the biggest upgrade this year. He's actually been good.
Consistent.
Yeah, because last year, like, he was like,
In the tournament, he
he
came
was
out.
shaky. Where is this? Grand Canyon, South Carolina.
Vegas, I think.
You would Fucking Nurkic might be the worst center in basketball.
Yeah, the bottom right team is
He's so bad. On defense, like I would.
I think it's Arizona, maybe.
Center him. He's so bad.
The thing on the basket looks like the Arizona state flag.
It's the 6th flag.
I guess the Dodgers want Trout and Ohtani.
Why?
I want to let Jared out of it.
And they'll still find a way to lose in the playoffs.
If the Angels trade Trout to the Dodgers, just to stay.
They should trade him.
They should absolutely trade him.
They should burn everything down.
But they shouldn't.
You're right.
They shouldn't trade him though.
That's got to be Arizona.
If it gets the most back, who cares? Trade him wherever. Just get the most return back. They need to
Also, it makes sense. Greg Green's in it.
It always makes sense.
Oh yeah.
That does.
It makes a lot of sense.
Trout?
The only thing is Philly just spent a lot of money on Aaron Nolas.
They were trying to move Cassiano.
I know.
The Angels probably.
The Angels should do that.
Yeah.
Can Philly move enough money for that?
I'll be. I think there's a.
Castellanos, and if you're willing to like absorb, it's only 10 million or I guess 17
I think it's a
million.
better
Also-
than 50-50 chance he gets traded.
Like, not to shit on Trout, but like a little bit of starting the downswing.
Oh, a lot of it started.
So like that's I don't know if you want to.
Throw the ball.
They're out.
You got it for 7 more years.
Yeah.
Ty Chandler.
Find somebody.
He's not even in.
Get in there, Dobbs.
Throw it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Who's that?
Backup tight
Backup
end.
tight end, yeah.
No one took
Oh.
that.
Who the hell is that?
He probably was like 40-1.
No one took him. He probably wasn't even on the board.
I like that touchdown though. Let's go Vikings.
That
Dude,
hurts
Dobbs' dad
everybody.
looks like a super villain.
Could have been Dobbs. Could have went in there. Or Madison.
Well, he's got somebody who could build him a rocket.
Dude, how'd they not get him? What a shit tackle.
Dobbs is such a beast.
Bad tackle, more than anything.
Yeah.
Arm tackle.
But they all
Dog
Nobody
shit
body
tackle.
I give the guy
Yeah.
credit for breaking the tackle.
That would is that hard of a tackle to break?
I don't even know who
Next
that is.
commercial.
All arms.
I mean, an athletic 250-pound DN coming down.
It was all arms, like fingertips, no
Next
body
commercial,
weight.
do form tackling.
There we go. Who's gonna be the dummy?
Oh,
Like that's like I'd give more credit for stopping his like entire like velocity going that direction
Yeah,
than
that's
anything.
insane.
That's hard.
So
And with another man pulling you too.
How those
I know
grip
he
is
didn't
shit.
get
Dude,
great
didn't you
grip.
talk me into these idiots?
No, a caller did. I said that Mahaney was really good.
He
Dude,
is.
the entire everyone was saying St. Mary's gonna be like they should be like national championship watch.
San Diego State
Yeah, that's
made
some
a little bit of
shit
sense. Like
that
one bad half, I could be like, all right, like got out of hand. This is crazy. Xavier's
Xavier's fine.
they ain't
been
top.
watching,
They ain't top 6 in the Big East.
Fresh Prince.
Also,
So
just
good.
like it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
No
I've
matter
watched
what
it a long
happens,
time.
So
I never really watched
you
it.
saw Joe.
I've been doing. I'm
went
still
on
kicking
foot,
Queens. I'm only
6-year-old and said, "I love your ears." How old are you?
No.
17. And then she goes.
There was a scene the
"No,
other day.
I'm
I was dying. It was so funny.
Arthur.
One of the. No, it wasn't Arthur. It was
During the stream and
their
That's
friends
not a
Steve and
joke
Kelly.
either, Frank.
They go away together, and it's like a lodge upstate.
I
And
seriously don't think he
Tiki and Kelly's song when they bang is Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on.
Can't think.
So like, so they had 40 rooms. So they just kept playing the music, and so they just kept banging. And then Doug was like getting all insecure because he's like, I'm a one and done guy. I'm like a musket. Like if I fire, then I'm done. It was so funny. They were just laying there, and then the song would just start.
Start up
It was
again.
hilarious.
No chance, Mike.
He can sneaky very funny too. All the friend group of Doug is very good.
I had no idea. Apparently his like friend leaves the show. I didn't know that.
Wait,
The guy, the one who calls him Moose, he's like the very Italian one.
yeah.
That was drilling right now.
I didn't know that.
Apparently, I read he like left for another show on CBS that I'd never even heard of. So I think that guy fumbled the bag on a 9-season run.
Big time. He could have been in Grown Ups 3.
dude, Miami's fucking legit.
I love that team.
I love them too.
You know what? I just realized that motherfucker Busker, they still owe me money.
What, for the tournament?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did anyone get those trips to Ireland?
Who won?
I think they tried it. Nobody did. No, he didn't get it.
He went.
I know he went, but that was with like his friends. Busker didn't provide him to like go golf.
They owe me money.
Wait, who won? You won?
We
There was multiple people.
there was me. It was me and Robbie. I think we're a team.
Oh.
Katie.
We only if you made it to if you won the first game, I think you each got like $500 or something.
You got something. I remember that. I don't remember what.
316 was the trip. Right?
Yeah, we won the first.
There was
game.
3 teams that made it.
I forget who we had. Oh no, we
You
had
ain't getting shit now.
we had I think we had Fairleigh Dickinson actually.
Is there a statute of
I think we
limitations?
had a few.
Yeah, they're like, fuck that.
What happened to people at the Ireland trip didn't come through?
I think they tried to plan it, and then Casey, Katie, and Content Kim were a team. Content
True,
Kim
though.
wasn't around anymore, as they say in biz.
Plus,
Casey-
Ireland's not necessarily
Casey was-
known for its baking goods, so
Casey-
like not much to see there.
Casey was pregnant at the time when they asked, and then Katie was like, "I'm not gonna go alone."
Oh, he was might have been down.
The other team.
What's the shortest book in the
The
world?
other team was the Dude to Do,
Yeah.
Chris Castellani, and Reeds.
I don't know how they beat that shit.
One of those guys can't get on a plane.
Oh, yeah, he's down.
One of those guys is no longer with us.
It's almost like
Another listener.
winning that trip is like a curse.
In the past, it wasn't necessarily like KB won in 1 year.
Maybe just this one.
He was like, he was
Oh,
amazing.
curse.
Curse.
And he got
He got
almost
kicked out
arrested.
of his room for cocaine.
Does anyone know if that was real or he just pulled it?
He may have. Who knows? That's one of those
Yeah.
like.
Because that trip, he also was pulling wacky shit where he was like, he would just keep showing up in the same shirt Dave was wearing.
Yeah, and then
Dressed the same as Dave.
and Dave would be like, "That's it, like, oh, nice bit," and he'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Ken Chuck and we know it. The KB Vegas story. Was that like? Did he plant that on himself?
For what reason?
I don't know. It was like funny. I don't know.
It's also just hard to believe
Legally-
that someone would get kicked out of their hotel room in Vegas for a little bit of cocaine.
That is insane.
He was doing some weird shit.
There's no chance.
If I had to guess, KB was doing some weird shit.
One of
cocaine.
the maids comes in the room to like clean the room. They're just dusting that up. You kidding me?
Or doing it.
They're not fucking calling the desk or something.
They're not gonna do it. They're just gonna smell it.
Hey,
Maybe he did
Josh
something
Allen
worse.
looked good today, guys.
Josh Allen?
This feels.
Yeah. Looked
Oh,
good
I
today.
shouldn't say that.
He can't believe he was able to beat Zach Wilson.
No, it's not.
What an
It's,
accomplishment.
CJ Stroud didn't look too good
They
today.
look pretty good.
Is there one in Florida?
200 yards the first
Actually, I
half
would say
mark.
actually
3
very good.
interceptions.
Yeah, one like,
Against
two of them-
the worst-
Bad
the
interceptions.
worst team in the NFL.
One of them was like a real bad
They're
deflection.
not the worst team in the NFL.
Two of them were.
Yeah, one out.
Yeah, but you know that's
The one was a
that's
deflection.
not-
You can't count those.
They did 2 in the red
Kyle
zone.
Murray.
Yeah.
5 o'clock change.
That's a deflection. One of those.
6
No.
and 4.
The one that went right off the dude's fingertips and like straight into the end zone.
That was his fault.
Ah, you can't do fingertips. You can't put that on the quarterback.
The same.
Marty just hates CJ Stroud.
No, I don't.
You
You're
do.
gonna start hating him.
I'm going to because of them, but yes, I don't.
You just
I think he's a beast.
Good quarterback. I say he's
great quarterback.
He's incredible, Mark. What are you doing?
Dude, more impressive, like just
Josh
pound for
Allen's
pound,
still
Tank
one.
Dell is unreal.
Take Dell's.
Tank Dell's insanely good. That's such a good combo for them to have for the future. It's actually like a sneaky good room. It's like him, Robert Woods. I think they have like a couple other veterans
Nico
too.
Collins.
Nico Collins is really good.
Where
Like,
the fuck did he hit that?
But he like
Dalton
he-
Schultz.
but he's like made them good.
Who's the right? Singletary?
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Pierce is like, but I think like they
Pierce regressed a little bit, but
he's
he's
just made everyone. He's just made himself.
Did you take that Bills to the playoffs plus 200 that they were all talking
Yes,
about?
and I took him to the Super Bowl.
Oh, I didn't win that, but I took him to make it the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I'm
Dude,
with you on
can you
that
look
one.
this
That's
up?
not
I mean, Burrow.
When did they play the Great Alaska Shootout?
I think it's back.
No, I don't think so.
There was a game in Anchorage last night.
I don't think it's back. Like it was like premier, but I want to know if it was feasible.
Yeah, so the Great Alaska Shootout is.
Was Dynasty classified guy growing up?
I was.
dude,
Yeah,
don't bring that video up. Don't bring that video up, dude. Don't
Bro,
even do
clip
that.
is nuts.
That's crazy.
It's a women's tournament.
It's right now. It's a women's tournament, right?
Yeah, Google
Utah
it.
women's
Scroll
basketball.
down. Give me the men's side.
Hold on.
Because Tracy Sanders played it with Duke, and that was part of their recruiting. He was like,
I like this Robin Lopez kid on Grand Canyon. He's got like this signature Rolo look.
2017.
no.
we took these guys to make the playoffs too, right? +1 was it?
Like in the 90s.
You did?
It was plus like one.
Plus 120, right?
Something like 125.
Yeah. You come in there.
With your Wikipedia, Great Alaska
I mean, if they win today, they almost like can't.
I know.
Like the way
Great
their
Alaska
schedule falls
Shootout
out.
tournament
That was
history.
sick.
They'd be 7-4.
Smitty found that one.
Yeah, he did.
Suns make you want to
He's
jump
very
off
hot.
a fucking bridge.
He did 5 minutes.
So you guys ready
And
for
in
Taylor and Travis's
1978.
parents to meet tomorrow?
They're not.
ESPN
They're not?
began
No.
broadcasting.
What
That's a bummer.
Because they're like
Last one was-
someone died at our concert
Yeah, so in the 90s, when
and
was it
because
played?
of
Was it played during
heat
season?
exhaustion,
Heat stroke.
and they had to
Brazil.
move back the show in Brazil till tomorrow. So they
Oh. I thought they were meeting.
no, but someone literally like died.
I do love all the old tweets that are funny from Travis. Just
Oh my God, we're gonna be
like the
live.
most non-offensive, just dumb guy things.
It is kind of crazy though that like Travis Scott did get canceled for people dying at his,
Yeah.
and it's like not technically his fault.
He only got like
We're saying Taylor Swift.
You could say like
someone
just.
died at Taylor Swift concert.
I don't think it's either of their faults at all, but like
none of their
in the
fault.
meta scale, I would say it's more Travis Scott's fault than it was
Well,
Taylor
like
Swift's
Travis
fault.
Scott's
But it's not his
music
fault at
is-
all.
It's not his fault, but his music
Yeah.
is more like hype, you know?
Yeah.
And
Supposedly it was 140 degrees in Taylor Swift.
I thought they like were enticing people to go crazy, basically. Like, you
You
know what I
probably
mean?
got a venue that doesn't have great air conditioning, great ventilation. You probably got a venue that oversold.
I think it was
tickets.
outside, wasn't
It was
it?
outside.
Yeah.
the person just didn't have enough water. It's awful. It's
Yeah.
very sad, yeah.
But they probably sold too many tickets.
What, in Brazil or
tickets.
Travis Scott?
For
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. That's just Brazil,
They
baby.
don't have the same like.
I mean, we've had people die. I mean, Rolling Stones, The Who.
You ever see that? It's like Facebook post where someone was like they posted like all the murder rates in the world, and like yeah, Brazil's the most murder rates per capita in the world. And all these Brazilian guys are like, hell yeah, we're #1 in the world, baby.
Let's go.
But
They're
it
like
got, you know
campeones
what?
del mundo. Like
severely
that shit was funny.
downgraded.
No way.
Oh my god,
This
Hawkinson.
guy is like throwing up prayers and it just getting answered every time.
I mean,
That's a
he saw
touchdown.
saw him wide open.
How is he that wide open?
But just look at the pass.
Sean
It's like
Payton,
he's
baby.
falling backwards and throwing it.
Let's ride.
You're right. The real Broncos are back today, I guess.
Oh, he fell.
Yeah, it was around Thanksgiving.
It was a touchdown if he wasn't.
He didn't break that tackle. I got him to score plus like 2.
I mean, look at this. He's like falling backwards throwing the ball.
Dobbs is just a good quarterback. About to get the fat contract.
Here we go. Let's go.
He's gonna get a ginormous
No
contract.
touchdown pass.
No, it's
Hit it in the first half.
Go, 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 go.
Come on, Ty. Now you're in.
Damn. Why did you guys take him?
No, I didn't take
I have
him.
no
I was
idea.
just rooting for Glenn.
The backup running back?
Yeah, but everyone was saying he might get more of the hand.
Oh, because
Madison's kinda
was
sucks.
coming back.
I'm pretty sure he scored last week.
He scored last week. Everyone was saying he was going to get more of the
I
touches.
don't hate the play.
I think he was more better odds than Madison. What?
Yeah, the thought process is
It's
sound.
okay. He did a dunk and like fell funny.
Dobbs or Addison? Yeah, let's get
Oh,
Addison.
it's a
in there.
Hawkinson.
He's alright though.
Can't makers like fuck up the same injury or whatever it was?
Hawk.
Achilles or something.
Uh-oh.
Why has everyone turned their Achilles?
Everyone.
I feel like I didn't hear of a single Achilles injury last year, and now everyone has a ruptured Achilles.
Who else?
Like I feel like every week there's like a new player. It's like this guy ruptured Achilles, this guy ruptured Achilles.
I wonder if there's a theory behind that.
Because like ACL injuries, I feel like I
how
see
they're
less
They're training.
to like avoid ACLs, and now
It's
they're
like
hurting
somehow, like,
Achilles.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
No, I like the conspiracy.
Not even conspiracy. Just like the body just isn't used to it.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it.
Like the oblique injuries with baseball players, they think it has a lot to do with how they work out.
Yeah.
And it's how it's the new version of working out. But more oblique injuries, less injuries in general. So there's like
He made the finals.
How fucked is Dino Smith? You guys know?
Huh?
He played in the last drive.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he came back. He came back.
Okay.
My friends were texting me.
An elbow.
Did you write him off?
Is
Did I write him off?
Clemmer? Let me ask
As a
you.
Jets fan?
Did you write him off?
Like before? I heard. I saw he was out. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I didn't write him off. I was
I'm
like,
so
I
happy they lost. They
It's on my
suck.
shirt.
I had the Rams. I had the Rams.
He ain't right back.
Came right back. No, I
We were on.
heard it was the shoulder at first. I was like, oh no, that could be
so bad.
really
I lost Buccaneers. I got a bad number. I got 12. That was brutal.
Oh, it was 13 and a half.
I took it last night. Stupid.
Was there a part of you guys that was hoping the Commanders won, like in the end? Because that would have been the perfect game for you guys.
You'd be an idiot.
I said we were gonna win another game. I knew we would.
You're obviously I don't like.
You see that like DeVito.
Gino the best quarterback you've drafted since Pennington?
Good for a backup role.
Absolutely.
3 TDs.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Kenny Pickett,
like
never before.
Sanchez is the only other one
Tommy
close.
DeVito.
Sanchez.
Yeah. Just like
multiple
far superior. It's not even close.
Yeah, I think you by far, right?
Yeah. He's. I'll go a step further. He's the second best quarterback. Third best quarterback drafted in my lifetime.
Kenny Pickett,
that they drafted in your lifetime?
14 starts, like 13.
Testaverde?
They didn't draft him. So Buxton.
I don't think he was that bad. I think their offense.
I just think he's like
okay.
Yeah.
I think their offense is
I don't think
say he's like all your record books. I think. Yeah.
I think he's just like he's like okay.
I think his play calling is not the greatest either.
The Jets have done such a horrible job drafting quarterbacks.
Dude, what's his name? Who's the guy from Penn State they drafted in the second round?
Hackenberg.
Dog shit.
It was awful.
That's
That's when we had Idzik as our GM. The worst GM in sports history.
Stiegler. What was the dude with the sleeve? The arm sleeve that they brought in. Yeah, maybe he's him.
Oh, last year.
Yeah.
The Jaguars.
Strevler?
Oh, Strevler?
Yeah.
Strevler.
Dog shit. Just.
He's like Kmart Tebow.
Greg McElroy was.
Greg, I went to the first game he played for the Jets.
Against the Cardinals?
Against the Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
And he started that game. I think the Chargers had 14 sacks. Something insane.
The Jets, someone punched Smith in the face over $600.
Yeah.
That's right. And dislocated his jaw, right?
And that guy is now he's a real estate agent, that guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Magic just tweeted. Wow, my Washington Commanders turned the ball over 6 times today and gave the Giants 24 points off turnovers. We lost 31-19.
Who tweeted that?
Magic.
Dude, he's the best.
He's
I never.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson.
What did he invest in?
I think a bunch of
movie theaters. And then the land in inner city
I was
areas.
going to say real estate.
And then those areas became gentrified, some of them, and then the property.
It was land. Got it.
There's a lot of land. A lot, and commercial.
He's a legitimate mogul.
Like commercial real estate.
So he made a lot off of that, okay.
But the movie theaters made a lot of money. Like Magic Johnson Cinemas or something like that.
Magic Johnson was very financially astute from like the moment he like hit the league. It was like he knew what he was doing. He had his parents were very, very smart, very good.
He always had a good business acumen.
He had he knew what he was doing. He was very like on top of the game.
It'd be funny if he invested in Trojan.
Shoes, right? Did he have?
No.
Converse.
I mean, obviously Jordan started that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He got offered money from Nike.
He said no.
And he said no. And he was like, because Converse was well known.
Yeah.
And it was like.
I forgot that.
Same with Adidas.
They actually showed it on Winning Time. They had it. They got
Yeah.
He goes, Sergeant Steele, you won't forget it. They had like, you guys supposed to be put like, goes, he regrets it.
Yeah.
Magic did it right. Oh, financially. Really all areas.
Jordan wanted to sign with Adidas, right?
Yeah. And it was basically, they did make the movie.
Yeah.
Basically, it was like, they basically, all the Nike people focused on winning over his mother. And winning over Michael Jordan's mother is what got that Nike deal done.
I love that movie. That's a very good
I
movie.
think Mac McClung's the only G League guy to get a shoe deal.
G League guy that a what?
Like a real shoe deal.
Who's the shoe deal with?
Puma.
That's right.
But what do you mean? But not not his own shoe.
Maybe, but like I don't know.
Like just an endorsement?
Like yeah.
What are you talking about?
How many are getting?
The movie that Michael Jordan shoe contest.
What other?
Yeah, that was alright.
I like it a lot. I thought that was
I'd rather
a
watch non-fiction movies though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
It wasn't like. It's hard to say it was like entertaining. You know what I mean? It's like it felt like just a dramatization of.
I really enjoyed the hell out of the music. I was like, there's also like made for me, just like 80s nostalgia porn.
It's just not a.
Also, that was just Matt Damon.
Seriously, I just like it.
Sorry, dude.
It was just no, but like you know what I mean.
So good. We're playing with house money.
That's just Matt Damon playing Matt Damon.
Winning Time so good. It was like.
Winning Time was all lies.
No, Winning Time was sick.
Winning Time.
I couldn't handle
I
it.
think that all.
Well, you're a
I think
Celtic fan.
that all stories come from some truth.
But there's like a lot of mistruth in it. Like,
But I mean, it's supposed to be a dramatized.
but that's a wild amount of dramatization. It was just the
But
same.
I think it's.
Yeah, but if you go into it,
Look at it like it's supposed to be real. It's just not.
No offense, like Jerry West watching that show, I wouldn't like the way that I was being.
Everything he did in real life made me believe more and more.
Exactly, yeah.
I think it's 100%.
The way he acted in the show is exactly the way that guy would act in real life if you saw him act like that.
Yeah.
Did you guys read the book Showtime by Doug Perlman? Are you a Perlman fan?
Yeah, but
It's a good book.
Perlman's interesting because he tells a story.
What's that?
It's never gonna work.
Maybe not even like a fully.
I'm not even trying to be an asshole.
No,
The show is
I
basically.
was just thinking I can be. I'm trying to get everything I see that book.
Mavs down to the Kings
I
right
think he
now.
likes his sports books so well.
I mean, I did when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
84.
my Mavs will come back.
Where are they at right now?
I can see you really liking Doug Perlman. You write some really good like sports books.
I was like a.
The bad guys won.
That's a
Yeah,
great
but
book.
what's
got
interesting about
posters.
his friend is he doesn't interview anyone directly. He talks to a bunch of people like peripherally and then gets the story.
He did all with Bo Jackson.
Yeah, it's like.
Big Cat moved to Chicago.
The bad guys won.
So say
It's
something.
my favorite sports book.
Somebody was like, "Where's Big Cat?" Moved to Chicago.
Dude, let me tell you, he's not here. You're gonna be very upset when you realize he's
Are you sitting down for this?
doesn't work in New York anymore.
Where's Big
Actually, just found out.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
It's like
What?
getting out of a coma, and finding out
Yeah.
the last 2 weeks.
Where the hell is Jim Florentine? Oh, fuck.
Frank, why'd you give PFT a B+? What do you think you could have done more?
I don't even know.
Alright.
The halal guys is the presenting sponsor of
Dude,
Tell the Soul
Stand for,
Story.
isn't that awesome?
I had that for dinner. I ordered it like an hour ago.
Dude, they're the best.
I get what I'm saying,
I buy
dude,
like their
you
white
see my
sauce.
side, though.
It's
So bad for you, but so good.
I looked at the
I looked at the pounds today. One pound is 300 calories.
I know.
It's like so ridiculous.
but it's delicious.
He met Miss Franks.
Yeah.
I was like looking at it's apparently so easy to make it, but like
I've made it at home before. It's not that hard.
make it slightly healthier.
Meat Corso.
Yeah, it's like Greek yogurt.
Instead of
It's a lot of parsley.
tons of parsley, a lot of
A lot of
garlic.
parsley, a lot
Kind
of
of reminds
vinegar.
me of the president. Mitch
I gotta
McConnell.
make some again.
I mean, yeah, here's the dinner conversation I want
It's
to.
supposed to make it with mayo, but do a little
Mitch
healthier.
McConnell,
Greek
Joe
yogurt.
Biden, and
I think you can use Dijon too. Helps it a lot
Yeah,
from what I've
I can see
heard. I made curry chicken salad the other day. It tastes like dog food. It's terrible.
There we go.
It's so, like the recipe looks so enticing.
Did you win the bet?
There it is, number 2. There you go, Clemmer. Good job.
You already.
I know, and I don't take it. Idiot.
That
You gonna
first
jump,
half.
my bet's you're gonna jump in the hole.
That's a great.
What is the
They always picked the right one at least. Well,
So you gotta find the right.
still, the other one got one, so.
What's going on?
You can live bet touchdown scores. It said it's where you're gonna jump in the hole.
What's the point of cheerleaders anymore? Not to be rude, but like,
I mean,
what's the point of cheerleaders anymore?
I mean, they do stuff in between commercial or in between timeouts. They also, it is a competition. Like they.
No, I don't mean in like high school or like NFL. I mean,
Oh, NFL.
not in college. College, yeah,
I think
whatever.
they actually use them like for marketing. So like they can go to different events where you don't. You have to players go.
Yeah.
Whether it be a car dealership opening or whatever.
Yeah, but the people that go to those,
regular season games.
But it just
Unless you played
creeps.
an exempt one, so they would go.
You are right. If you're going to
no argument here, but I think that's the point. Like they're usually like a wing of the marketing department.
do you ever see the Carl's Jr. Lakers girls meet up?
Yeah, look at this guy.
The funniest
This is
thing.
a fucking
Yeah.
lead guy. This is a fucking lead guy on a feast week tournament.
What's wrong with him, bro?
Looks like Augustus. What's wrong with him, bro?
Nah, I'm with Rico on this.
Jack Benjamin's fucking.
I'm on the Gus bus. I want to say my name. We can let people figure out what we're talking about.
I'll say him.
I'm looking
His
at
eyes are fucking wild out.
That's a lead guy doing these games. He's writing home. Hey, hon, I got a big assignment. Yeah, I'm going to the Cactus Shootout Division. I'm the lead
All
guy.
right. Guess how many followers he has on Twitter?
3,800.
6,000.
2,000. This photo isn't great.
No, it's
Yeah.
not bad. Actually.
I kind of love
No,
him.
shout out Jack Benjamin.
That is bizarre.
Sometimes you can't trust 2 first name guys, though. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Houston.
Something about it.
Down
What was the line?
12 and a half. Like,
I have 12 and a half, yeah.
Which way?
Okay. Dukes took my Duke one. He didn't say it was a friend bet, but he was like,
They shot 50%.
so you should be happy. You guys are great at.
Yeah, I was looking for 7 or below, so it's at 8.
You got like a pocket square. That guy's looking pretty. He had a nice little pocket
Looking fresh.
square and everything.
He looks like one of the mutants at Table 9.
What's table 9?
It's a little Wedding Crashers quote. Wedding Singer. Sorry.
Fucking
Oh, it's Wedding Singer?
beard.
Yeah, Wedding
lady
Singer.
with the beard, something else.
With those mutants over at Table 9.
I've seen the movie. It's a great movie.
Great movie. I think one of Adam Sandler's best movies.
Young movie I
Yeah, it holds up better than a lot of them.
is
What?
Dinner
It
for
really
Schmucks.
does. It holds up really
I
well.
haven't seen this list on the movies.
I remember watching it in theaters. I thought it was.
What'd you say?
And
So,
It's I rewatched it since then. It's very mean.
I feel like Wedding Singer's Sandler's best movie.
It's amazing.
Not funniest, but best.
I think it's one of the best rom-coms
Wedding Singer.
ever made.
great rom-com. I still gotta put Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore above it, but I understand the argument.
I think my favorite movie from Sandler, maybe just the best movie ever, is Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Yeah,
Big Daddy.
Like, who doesn't love Big Daddy? There's so
great
many
movie.
good references in it. It's so
Big Daddy
funny.
isn't a lead movie.
It's just a beloved movie. Like, who doesn't love Big Daddy?
With his old balls.
Mr. Deeds is good.
Dude,
Isn't
the beat guy is really underrated. That
Oh, John
Sox
Toro?
guy, yeah.
What's the vacation one?
The Grown-Ups.
Grown-Ups? Grown-Ups 1 was good, right?
They're both. I think they're both okay.
I'm not
For what-
into any-
You don't
They're
like
exactly what
Grown-Ups?
they're supposed. They're exactly what they're supposed to be.
They both were great.
I thought they were great. I like watched them with my family.
They're exactly what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, like my mom,
People
my
forget
dad. I
Shaq-
like.
We were looking for something to do on
Shaq's in like a
New
whole bunch
Year's
of his movies.
Eve. I took my brother when he was like 6 or 7 to go see Bedtime Stories with Russell Brand. It was probably dumb and you were in a good mood. I laughed at that. Russell Brand plays a perfect fucking idiot.
He's off the rails lately.
Yeah,
he's been going.
I'm on New Year's Eve, and what I'm doing is going to the.
Yeah, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Jack. Let's calm down. 7 to 7.
I thought you.
1 a.m.
No, I'm at the club. I got 4 chicks. Like, all right, Jack, take it easy.
No, I don't know. As a college football, college basketball guy, I think you'd be busy.
It was before the playoffs, Jack. And it might not have been New Year's whole season. I'll go pull the footage at the theater and look it up. 15 years ago, we'll get it. It's like I'm being exonerated from the murder. Holy shit.
Oh my God! Why'd they get you so battle?
You're out of your tree.
On my tree.
Family bond. You laugh at kids.
My God.
Well, you guys are
I watched those games.
Joshua Dobbs.
Here we go. Bro.
He's been getting it. He's been getting a ton of time tonight.
Is there any part of you
Well, there
guys?
might be a reason for that.
Is there any part of you guys on the Dobbs train that thinks this could be an insanity run?
No.
Well, he's only 2 games in, so they could be very legit. But he was like doing okay on the Cardinals for what that's worth.
Do you think Flacco's going to start?
No, he's in practice.
Nah, he's there to be the third.
No, they'll bump him up.
I mean, Simeon,
Nah,
same
I
thing
think
with him.
I think they roll with DTR.
DTR is so bad.
DTR was fucking awful.
He stinks.
Like,
Such a cool name, though.
It's crazy. He was good on the last drive.
That's why I
I
don't,
think you
I
gotta
don't
give
know if the
DTR
Browns are going to make the
Give
playoffs.
him time, but
I think they'll make the
he's
playoffs.
bad.
You gotta give
Because they'll
DTR
win a few games like
Because
that.
that defense.
Yeah, like they'll win a
Still,
few.
his defense also.
He covered way too many games in college.
Defensive
Not
money games
one
are-
time. Like
it's similar
anybody
to
that
Jets.
gambles
Yeah.
knows, like you gotta give him some time.
Ooh, Teach.
He's just getting the ball to everyone.
The
It's coming back.
yeah. I feel like the Browns just need someone that won't lose them a game, which might just be Joe Flacco. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know, Joe Flacco with the Jets the last couple of years lost games.
that's the Jets, though.
Sheesh. And their defense was also nowhere near as good as then as the Browns is now.
Yo,
As is the Jets is now.
Last year was pretty good.
They're way. I think they're better now than they were last year.
I guess so.
same areas. Stinks.
Jets offensive line's also a mess too, though.
Stinks.
I mean, if you like them at plus 4,000, you're gonna love them
I'm
at
gonna
plus.
love him at 140.
Oh, why are they calling this so much? It's so fucking lame.
I feel like
Ineligible man
oil.
field.
It's called dollar cost averaging.
It's such a lame call. Especially when it has nothing to do with the play.
Good catch.
There we go.
Strong hands.
You a Dolly Parton guy?
Who isn't? Is anyone not a Dolly Parton guy?
couldn't tell you one of her songs. I know Rocket's on it.
She sung 9 to 5. She sung
Jolene.
I Will Always Love You before.
Yeah, but she didn't do it as well as Whitney. That's a legend. Whitney's version is Ended the Gulf War. Oh, national anthem.
Ended the Gulf War.
It did.
Right behind their
She
family.
sung the anthem. Gulf War
Yeah,
ended the
no,
next day.
you're not wrong.
Look it up.
Well, she did really sing the anthem.
Her and Schwarzkopf.
You would have loved that. Rhea was sitting right behind Whitney's family.
No, she didn't, Frank. It was lip sync.
She sung it prior to the event.
Whitney Houston
And
and
she's-
night at the-
Back then, they didn't have great sound systems. so
She's
they
from
had-
Jersey, right?
She's from Newark.
Yeah.
Who is?
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars is making a weird comeback.
Like the real Dancing with the Stars, because they do this Fugazi Dancing.
I always drive past the Whitney Houston rest area in Jersey on Parkway.
When I was working at the courthouse, the whole week that she died, I was working at the courthouse.
On its way.
Like, I passed the church where the funeral was at,
Yeah.
and they had like
I've
all
been stuck
TMC
watching-
out there.
They packed
everyone.
out, yeah, I
There's
imagine.
one guy who's on it right now.
And especially the Friday, the day before the funeral, there was just so many people. Like traffic was just a nightmare. It was just
I'm sure.
just scattered outside the church.
Yeah, it's a national icon.
And then you had like people on the roofs of like a
There's like 18
of a,
minutes
of
left in the
a
SVU
of a
episode.
garage that was like right across the street from the
Shut the
church.
TVs.
Yeah.
Like every network was out
I
there.
had to pull up
I
on
don't blame him.
Peacock and watch it.
I don't get why they do turn it off.
Who turned it off?
The airport. Does anyone else? I texted this to Nick Tarani. I feel like Ken Jack, you would know this. Does anyone else's TikTok get the algorithm with these overacted social situation videos where people
Sometimes.
learn a lesson?
I know.
Sometimes, yeah.
Bro, it is wild.
I like when it's the
Facebook,
Indian
that's
guy.
very big on Facebook.
I saw one today. There's a like African American guy with a bunch of tattoos and a tank top. He's at a play area with his daughter, and the guy, she goes over to the security. She's like, this guy's like looking at the girls, and then his girl obviously comes out, and then she's like, well, who would hire you? Like with all those tattoos, like the most racist, like
Yeah, just like overly over top
crazy
racist
shit.
people, yeah.
And then she's like, well, then the wife picks her up. She's like, I hope you're not a freeloader. She goes to the wife. She's like, just make sure you're with them for the right reasons. Her daughter's like, can I go home with Brittany and play? She's like, no, I say we just stay with our own and like this and that. Like,
Oh my
her daughter-
There is one.
Bro, it's insane. Hold on, Frank. And then they get outside. And the fucking, her husband comes and he's like, hey, John. And they're like, you know each other? He's like, oh, that's my boss.
Yeah. Every time.
Just this big. And then he's like, did you say anything to him? He's like, I hope this doesn't affect my employment. And she's like, no, just a misunderstanding. Like, you shouldn't judge people, right? And the girl's like, yeah. Like, I'm like, oh my God.
Did you like the video?
It's somehow, for a while.
You watched the whole thing, though.
No, then you click the page. All right, so here's the thing.
Did you
Part
watch
one
the
and
whole
part
thing?
two. I watched part
they do
one.
part two.
Bro, I had to click to find part two.
Yeah.
I had to scroll past.
This is why you're getting more.
100 of these things.
Wait,
No,
why
you
did
gotta
you press the little
so when you
button
do
on
that,
the
there's a
bottom?
button where it'll skip you
Just
straight
watch.
there.
Where?
It'll say like just
Yeah,
watch,
just watch.
and you press the button. It's like when you go straight to the page.
We
about to shit, we're about
helped
to-
his life so much.
His life, yeah.
So like when you click
How do you do that?
when
Are
you
you guys
click the
talking about watching
profile
movies on
through the
TikTok?
video, right? It's gonna be a little button.
I
at the
They got
top.
rid of that, thank God.
And it
I was
says-
competing against.
So like when you click the
Against cinemas.
profile of the video,
Well, they
when you click the profile, it's gonna say like a little button right at
Jack,
the
you don't
bottom that says
understand. Like,
just
if I wanted to
watch.
watch The
And
Dark
it's
Knight,
gonna
but I didn't want to
dump
watch
you
like,
right
all the
there
bullshit,
to wherever it
I would
is.
look up Dark Knight on TikTok and watch it.
Bro, I was watching some movies on there.
Bro, that almost put me out of business. That almost put me
dude.
out of business.
You
I
know
was
how many
competing against cinemas.
You know how many times?
Idiots watch movies?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yo, they put a whole thing
Not you.
Yeah. No, if I'm not in the mood to watch it, I'm
It's like,
scrolling.
ooh, this is a good clip.
Exactly.
I had a dozen questions. It's an unreleased episode, so I'm not going to ruin it. But there was the answer was for a show that was on TikTok that had like 1,500 parts.
Dude, I've watched like
Yes.
20 episodes of Pawn Stars on
I
fucking
watch.
TikTok.
I get stuck watching like Chicago PD.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get stuck watching a Lifetime movie of like.
Yeah.
I watched 6 parts of The Founder today.
Yeah, dude, I watched a couple parts of Founder today too.
TikTok's so good. They like get that out of that.
I watched the scene. Rico, today I watched the scene from The Founder where like he's like, oh, what did you like about McDonald's so much?
Holidays,
McDonald's was talking in the back.
Bro, there was
I watched
one
that scene and I ended up watching it 3 more parts.
I saw the one before that. When he,
Shawshank Redemption was on my feed all the time. It's like I'm going up against the #1 movie of all time.
Movie Clips 23 is about to face.
You should have gotten an Oscar.
I'm finished.
Yo, let's.
It was a good run.
Jack, the thing I don't understand is where were all these
Let's just
training
start
videos?
posting some movies.
Who filmed these and where do they utilize them?
think those are from like Tubi.
Oh, the training videos are hilarious.
No,
you got to see some of these.
what I'm saying is, there's millions of them.
I think
Those are from like Tubi.
There's other ones in a parking garage.
yes, no, I think they like HR, like I think they'll sell them to like companies, like HR, like initiations.
Like somebody walks into a thing and it's like, you can't afford to shop here. And it's like,
Yes, and it's the most.
oh,
Let's
actually,
start
like,
doing
I'm a
it.
billionaire.
I'll do it on mine. I
And
don't
it's
do
the
it.
worst. It's the worst acting ever.
Trav, you think you can get my account back?
I saw one where the guy comes walking in and goes,
Start posting that on Scumbag Golf.
Park.
take my luggage up to the hotel. I got an important business meeting. And the guy's looking at it and goes, I don't work here.
Oh, yeah. I see.
And he gets up here and he's at this conference and he turns out he's the CEO. He's supposed to go there to impress.
Yeah, every time. It's like the most ridiculous, like, it's like, yeah, hey, peasant, go get me a coffee. Turns out it's like Bill Gates.
It's the most, the most over the top thing.
Fucking nuts. Nick Turini texted me back like an hour later and goes, you just put me down a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Frank, since last stream when we watched Seinfeld together, I've been on such a Seinfeld kick. We watched the comeback.
Rico actually requested that.
I think the comeback is now my favorite Seinfeld episode.
What's the comeback?
Which one's the comeback?
what was it,
Hey
shrimp?
George, hey George, the
It
ocean.
goes all the way to Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yes, and then he says, I fucked your wife. His wife's in a coma.
I'm going with Jerkstore. I'm going with Jerkstore.
It's a good line. I'm not gonna explain
You're,
to you guys.
you're the best all-time seller.
Yeah.
The jerk store calls.
The jerk store calls.
That was the episode where there's a miscommunication. Jerry's supposed to pick up the high school girl, and then Kramer picks her up instead. What was that?
No, that's.
Oh, that was a real episode.
I think my favorite Seinfeld episode is Fusilli Jerry. No one talks about it as the best episode. It's such a good episode. Fusilli Jerry. It's with
And
it's
Poppy
the
sits
ass
on
man.
it, right?
The ass man. It's when George's mom gets eye surgery, which I think is fucking hilarious.
And then he cops a feel, right?
He
Kramer picks her
yeah.
up.
And friggin' in the same episode, Putty
Was it fast?
A quick stop?
Quick stop, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Putty steals Jerry's move, all in the same episode. It's
And he's
hilarious.
trying to make the man's unit, bro.
Yes.
Oh, that's in that episode too?
No, I
the
don't think that's the
man's
same episode.
I
But
really do like the soup Nazi one where.
Soup Nazi, yeah.
But when he has to tell his girlfriend that he's not like, it's like I don't know who you are.
Is that the same? Does she steal the recipes for the Super Nazi episode in the same episode?
Yes.
At the end?
Yeah.
They're in the dresser or whatever.
Jack, do you follow that one account that's like obsessed with Naz Reid on TikTok?
No,
I
but
said it to you. It's so fucking funny.
Naz Reid is the guy that when I worked for Overtime and I went and just like recorded basketball games for a summer, Naz Reid was running New York that summer, so I always have a soft spot for him.
LSU's fine.
LSU.
Yeah.
He was from Jersey.
Yeah.
I saw him on the Seaside Boardwalk once.
I mean, I was an intern. I was young. He just like he played at like Rucker Dykeman a lot that summer, and it was just like so much better than everybody else.
That documentary, The Blackout, with Fat Joe and Jay-Z, is unbelievable. Oh, get this. A buddy of mine's wedding yesterday, my brother was at. They're like, they cut the music at the end. They're like, all right, that's it. Wait, one more thing. Fat Joe. Fuck you. Look at this. Fucking performed at the fucking.
How much do you think a cameo of Fat
Who knows?
Joe at your wedding? That probably cost a pretty penny.
People are saying Seinfeld's overrated.
Okay, but how many songs?
I mean, that's just like a tape that you
I
have
think
on
for
the
like
internet.
3.
I bet that costs like 20, 30 grand, at least,
At least.
for him to come just show up for like 30 minutes.
Did you, speaking of TikTok and shows, did you see they have like Friends, and it'll be like a scene from Friends, but they cut the laugh track, so it's like no laugh track.
I have seen that.
It's pretty
trend.
funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked to be talking about it right now.
Because of Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I think Friends is a hilarious show. I love Friends.
I do too.
I love Friends too. My fall
Did you hear
asleep
about
show.
the episode that like they had to cut the scene? They had to cut the episode. They filmed it. And it was like the Chandler's working for the airport and he's like, goes to security, like jokes around about, I'm here to hijack the plane. And he gets put like,
Oh, it was before 9/11.
filmed before 9/11 and scheduled a year like a week after 9/11.
Wow.
And they had to cut the episode.
That
Finished
is
his
wild.
book.
That's the
Very
same
good.
like 24 couldn't get released for like a couple of years because of it.
What a fucking
24 came
show.
out in 2001.
Then maybe it helped. I forget
What
it
a
was.
show.
I saw. I
That
watched,
was appointment television with the KO household.
did you guys
every-
watch that like CNN like the 2000s or like the 90s?
Yeah.
And they had one on TV and they talked about 24 like.
I remember the 2001 World Series, every time Martinez came up, Joe Buck gave a promo for 24.
That's your favorite video on the internet. The one where it's just Joe. Has Frank ever showed you that? It's a 15-minute video of Joe Buck during MLB playoff games, detailing the upcoming new series.
Oh, and these old shows that like
And it's
were
old
horrible.
shows you've never heard
Yes,
of.
I have seen that.
And
Stupid
Frank,
shit, right?
and then Frank,
Two Broke Girls.
yeah, it's like stuff that you
That was a good
maybe
SNL skit.
you'll remember, but I've never heard of.
Very few
or-
shows like lasted.
I know
And
for a
Frank
fact.
like made me watch it with him for 16 minutes one day, and was just like he
I think
almost
Norm
was crying,
Macdonald-
laughing.
Norm Macdonald did a bit on that,
Oh really?
like with.
Oh, yeah. The Two Broke Girls one on
I know
SNL
for a fact
killed me.
the Giants Patriots Super Bowl, they were heavily doing Undercover Boss. That was a new series that was coming up.
Damn, I
What happened
love
to that show?
Undercover
And I was
Yeah,
like,
so
fuck
did I.
this show. I'm never watching it again because like I was so.
2011?
It's still going, right?
No way.
Yep.
24?
No, Undercover
I think it
Boss.
sounds like on like another one, like it's
I remember Undercover Boss, like
Maybe
right after.
Paramount has it.
It might be on the Learning Channel.
It's like Impractical Jokers. Like how do people still not know
Game
Impractical
over.
Jokers?
Thank you for coming
I
out.
think their job is to suck now. Like, for that one reason.
Which one quit?
Joe, but he stopped getting divorced, so maybe he's gonna come back.
How could Nas Reed win for
Dude, this account is incredible.
Didn't they just get like a celebrity guest every time for the episode now?
What do you think of Impractical Jokers?
I like the Practical Jokers.
They laugh way too hard.
I like that they make themselves
They're
look like
buddies, like you and your buddies when you
I know,
friends,
they
you laugh
they
all the
giggle
time.
the whole time.
Anybody got a charger?
They're four childhood friends that compete to lifelong friends. Fuck, what's the thing?
Yeah.
4 lifelong friends that compete to embarrass each other.
Yeah.
There it is.
Joe lives right by me. I see him in the deli.
I saw him in Atlantic City once.
Oh,
That's the ball.
Good play by Judy.
That's the fucking ball.
no, it's good to get the field goal.
How far is this? 53?
Who cares if Judy's good?
And a half.
God damn it.
Yeah,
No, Marty goes, how long's the field goal? Tank just goes, doesn't matter into the half.
I was like, what?
What's that?
He just like
Frank, expand on that. Challenge flag, expand on that.
Then they're going to kick the field goal because it's the end of the half. It's 52
Yeah,
yards.
but Frank, what does that have to do with Frank? Healthy debate. Would they kick it if it was 72 yards?
Probably not.
All right, so
There
it
you
doesn't
go.
matter the distance. They have to be in field goal range to extend. No.
Yeah, but it's Denver, so 72 yards might be
Hey, he's back on Frank's side. I'm back on Frank's side.
that was a masterclass.
He just swung me.
Why? What makes things different about Denver?
The elevation in the air, you go, the ball goes further.
Oh.
That's why like all the record-setting
you
kicks
guys,
are there.
man.
You know about that, or
You
is that
guys
like
are fucking.
across the NFL?
You were better than that. Come on.
Don't buy-
Answering his question.
Don't buy into.
Oh, okay.
You know Bosco bit
That
was
well
right
known?
asking that.
He's trying to bit you.
Frank, is that well known?
It's like I haven't been on stream in a while, all right? I got bit.
You got bit.
I reached my hand in the honey pot. Got bit.
Wait, you tried to lean in there, Clement. It wasn't even close to it. It was right down the top.
It had a weird,
That was right down the
hook when it
top.
started.
That was
I don't know how
right
to
down.
react like that. It had a weird hook when it started. I'll die on that.
There was a hook.
Thank you.
Good half. Good half. There was no hook. That was straight down the middle.
That's not true.
All right, you want to go down for halftime? And we will be back for the second half. That was a pretty boring half, but hey, we got a good game.
Oh, that was fun. That was
got
fun
another
to
good
hear.
game.
We had
Good to hear.
We had some good
Game was pretty boring.
We've
A lot of field goals.
we were watching the Jets and Bills before this game was on, and
This isn't good.
Bought it on the first drive.
Flag.
And I was like, big tackle.
We're live.
Jordan Travis.
He is alive.
We are live.
Screenshot, like Jordan Travis, like
Bump the
horrible.
screen, please.
I was like, guy, I only have one game on.
Bump the stream.
We live?
Yep.
We're live.
Retweeted the first one.
Rico, we haven't actually asked how do you feel about your play of the 10-unit play losing?
Yeah, I mean, it was never covering, so it's different. I mean, they,
Yeah, of course.
it was never covering, so I don't feel like it was wrong the whole way, but I do think the game changes if they score on that second drive. 14-0 makes it a little different. Kansas had a great game plan, I'll give him credit. The Kansas State defense.
My Bulls are really good.
He was, yeah. And that kid Ballard, I thought he was going to be a mismatch or like a disaster. His credit, he played well. And the kid Bean, they just,
He got hurt bad in the last game.
Yeah, but he dressed?
the kid Neal, the running back.
I guess he
I saw Bean was playing.
I think he tried to warm up, and then
Bean didn't play.
Yeah, Ballard played.
No, I know he played. I saw he was trying to play.
Actually, I'm curious to hear Boston's take on this. What is your official take on Florida State? Are you
If they win out, they get in. But I think they lose to Louisville. But I just hate that you don't get a true scale on them.
It's tough. I'm very on the.
You guys want to see how dumb the internet is? Okay, I got to tag this. So it's distracting. All right, ready? You see this video of Blake Corum? He took the turkeys. So I quoted it and said, "This could have been a disaster. Buying 600 turkeys the week before Thanksgiving makes him look like he's trying to corner the market or be a price gouger. Good thing he gave those to those in need." Somebody goes, "Rico, come on, you got to do research before asinine tweets like this." He gets them from a local turkey farm in Michigan, and it's done the same thing this Saturday for the last 3 years. You're better than this. Oh, no shit. Was I being facetious that he was cornering the turkey market?
Rico, you know you can't corner the turkey market. It's rule number 1.
I said he was a price gouging turkey.
So the ball's going to go really far because they're in Denver.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Well, missed the damn tackle there. And there's going to be 15 yards out of that.
I told you I wrote a blog last year that it was great that the NFL has given us 3 games on a random Thursday. Just the whole time, not acknowledging Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And Clem texts me and goes, so help me out with this. Is the bit that you're just not acknowledging Thanksgiving? I'm like, yeah, if it doesn't work, scrap it. But he's like, nah, I kind of whatever.
You wrote a blog?
The entire, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just the whole time. I'm just
There's some good
this is
decisions there
great.
right now in Maui.
Yeah, it's loaded. You sticking around tomorrow night, Frank? 11:30, but doing all the way through.
I don't know about that.
Come on, Frank.
I'm with you.
What do you got to do? Tuesday, you coming in like noon.
11:30 is a little much.
What time's bedtime? You said you go to bed at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but I gotta go home.
He's gotta go
get
home.
ready to make the pumpkin pie. I gotta make. I'm cooking Thanksgiving.
What's on the menu?
What the fuck is this thing?
What's on the menu, Frank?
Turkey.
Nice.
This looks like the stupidest.
Wait, you don't know about the All-Pro passer?
That looks
The all-pro passer toy.
It's phenomenal. And then the soccer ball that pens.
The Roberto Carlos ball.
What is this? Is it a Jerry Rice show for an animal?
I don't know anyone that has a Google phone. I don't think I've ever even seen one in the wild.
I almost bought one.
I mean, the commercials are convincing
What?
for the Google phone, but I don't know a soul that has one.
I almost brought one. I said I went with the Samsung because it had better storage.
Kendrick, do you know anything about this guy who won
sick.
the presidency in Argentina?
This guy's wild.
He's out of his mind.
Is it, they're not doing like another Pinochet, are they, or whatever?
No, that was chili.
What?
That's Chile,
Okay.
right?
No,
I think
this guy is nuts.
San Diego State president.
I learned about him
That's not
today,
what it
so I don't
says.
know.
Okay,
Me too. I've never seen it before.
Washington.
I saw
He's in
this
Washington?
Did you see the clip
you did the video?
that I quote tweeted? It was translated,
Rutgers really won.
and I don't know if the translation
Oh, so
must
he's
have been
Trump?
a joke, because
He wanted to come back and they didn't.
one of the translated things was he was on a live television interview saying left-tart.
Yeah.
He was calling them left-tarts.
No, I heard him call them like the left is shit, and he was saying mayor, which I think is shit in Spanish. I think. I don't know.
Maybe it's like one of those lost in translation things, but
This guy went unconscious.
All the headlines I see are like he's
From
just
the same
Argentinian
spot,
Trump,
pretty much. Look at this.
which as long as they're funny,
he does have wild hair too. He's
Look at this.
it's on the side for him.
Nigel
Yeah.
Packers
Oh, it is
and
back?
Booga,
Alright.
Booga pop player. What's the big minutes that we get? 15. He's good too. He's back.
Oh yeah.
Madison.
How about that?
Frank, the chat's
They're
wondering
just
what
fun
did you
to
have for
watch,
dinner?
too. They get up and down.
Today?
What you have for dinner today? Yeah.
I've only had a Larry back there. I'm pretty damn hungry.
I love
Why don't you have
it.
any
Just takes pictures
wings
of
we
the
got?
chicks. All the spices.
Oh
Barbecue.
no! Even the barbecue?
Oh yeah, so is the buffalo.
I think this barbecue's still waiting out there.
Barbecue.
The barbecue.
Two bonies.
Oh, right.
Yep, you're gonna hate those because those are bone-in wings.
That's what wings are. You want
Yeah,
the
and
big
then
beef ones?
and then you know what?
Well,
They
big.
did re wings.
Oh, fair enough.
Boneless
Yeah.
wings suck.
I would prefer tenders or drumstick or.
I like a drumstick.
Fucking crazy charge should have
I
been.
get that
Don't
hatred
like
for
the wings.
boneless wings.
Ugh.
Boneless wings are great.
It's like a chicken nugget.
Just
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Wait, well, who doesn't like them? Clement?
I don't like
Apparently,
Why?
because they didn't get popularized till like the 70s, so he
It's
missed.
probably, you're probably right.
Oh, you guys don't do the flavors a lot better on a bone-in wing than a.
Yeah, but that
Listen,
doesn't
I
mean
was
that
growing
boneless
up-
wings are
I
bad.
was growing up, wings were considered trash.
Wings were considered trash when you were growing up.
Yeah.
Oh no, Frank.
There was absolutely nothing that Louisville defenders did. What the fuck am I doing about it TV?
I guess I could flip by it. I'll heat up something when I get home.
What are you gonna flip on?
Heat up something. Flip something when I get home.
Oh, fucking Madison, son of a bitch.
I always forget that. What's his name has
Yo,
the,
Sean, that's insane.
that Syracuse has the cameo.
Yeah, that
I
last season.
always forget it until it just pops up. What? That Syracuse has the cameo in Sopranos.
Who does?
Tony Syracuse.
Oh yeah, he has. I thought 2. I think.
He's in a couple episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, the one it's when Chris thinks that AIDS sucked on his cock.
That's a good episode too.
He comes in the by the way with the gun and he's one of the Scoot's one of the counselors.
Yeah.
His family's got good genes. I think they're all over the media.
Mm-hmm.
I got
I love watching Goose's Hard Knocks highlights.
Dude, he's the man. He's
That's
so funny.
so funny,
Him and
dude.
Shannon Sharp are hysterical.
They're hilarious.
I like that 30 for 30.
Yo, so to bring back to Florida State, do you think if they go undefeated, they're still fucked?
No, I think you kind of have to put them in.
You're
but it
trying.
sucks.
He's trying to say. That's why I wrote.
They have a
He just sent me a
scapegoat.
text. He goes. He thinks they're fucked.
The committee has a scapegoat argument.
Yeah, but I never agree with that.
They'll
They're
never- if
now,
they
don't
win
get me
out,
wrong,
they're
they would
in
be a
100%.
28-point dog to Georgia. But at that point, what? So they're like, oh, well, why should we put them in?
I think they don't. I don't think they want another TCU.
The scapegoat's not there. Actually, it's
With FSU.
I'll bet
No, it's-
my-
If
no,
they beat
no, it's
Louisville,
not.
Louisville's a top 10 team.
Ohio State. Ohio State would have had the scapegoat.
There's no way they leave.
Cardale Jones.
I'm not saying they will leave them out. I'm just saying they have a scapegoat argument.
there's no
But you
scapegoat.
agree
I
that
say
scapegoat
100%.
argument is
They're in
bullshit.
if they
It's
win
like when
out.
they didn't give Cincinnati a 1 seed.
I just think
because Kenyon Martin got hurt. Hold
The
on.
precedent-
What about the
precedent-
30 games we just judged? In
No,
the
I know.
season?
I know. I said the way that they eliminated completely is like handling Florida, handling Louisville, like easily.
No, I think they can win both games by 1 point.
But I think that's what they look at it and they're like, they don't want another TCU situation and they.
What, a team that wins a game in the playoffs?
Sean,
You can't. They beat
a team.
What? Like Cardale Jones was a third quarterback at Ohio State. The precedent's there.
You got in.
There's no scapegoat. But they also won by 60 in the conference championship game.
Like if they beat Florida by 1 and then they beat Louisville by 1, there will be doubt in the committee's mind. It's something without Travis.
It doesn't matter. If they win, every game's 3-0, 2-0. They're in, no matter what.
This committee likes the eye test.
No,
that
they
will
lost
not be passed.
way early in the season.
They're 13-0. It wouldn't matter. They beat LSU too.
Yeah, they lost Virginia Tech week 1 and that was it. And then they won out the rest of the way.
Houston and UConn are the 2 best teams I've seen so far.
Over play action.
Kansas is pretty good.
Oh, there we go.
That's coming back.
Yep.
Bring that shit back.
Kansas. Yes, 2.
Just tackle him just in case, guys.
No way you're celebrating this.
No, I just said PS2. Bro.
Why?
PS2.
Good hustle there,
That's
Ty
the
Chandler.
guy who's fucking returning it.
Yeah, but he
but
also
he's
just
a-
committed the foul.
There's a flag. You like that's a classic Bama fan. Like you just claimed another national title as he was
No,
running it back.
I think you're scared of us.
Why would I personally be scared?
He fucking, he was judging the slam dunk contest the night before the Final Four, and then I saw him walking out. He's walking in and walking out of the media thing. He's wearing a big cowboy hat for the first night. I was like, oh, Sean, no cowboy hat? Bro wanted nothing to do with it. He was just like, no. I'm like, okay.
Ooh, can't do that.
come on.
You can't do that. I do love Sertano. He's a beast.
He like
Bad
had
play, though.
no interest in like engaging in the conversation.
I think I need to see more from Kansas. I think I firmly put them forward.
We'll find out. They're in that way, right?
It's a big count. That's third team.
They're
Can't do that.
Yeah, let's get a touch.
Feed Hawkinson.
Ooh.
That was a bad
I feel like the Broncos have, like, every game they get to 9. They'll never get,
Yeah.
like, 7, 10. It's always 9.
The big field. That's why you bet over 2 field goals.
Any of these pesky teams in the NFC, can you guys see knocking off the Cowboys, Eagles, or
Cowboys,
49ers?
yes.
Cowboys,
I
yes.
think
Cowboys are the biggest fraud team
I think
forever.
The Cowboys are not frauds this year.
No, I think they're going.
They're always frauds.
Do you really? The Cowboys?
I just think they're eventually.
Niners look red hot.
Their defense looks better this year than it has in the
See how
past, for
fast
sure.
will change
Way
up
bigger.
with the 49ers. Like, oh,
The
what
second they got
happened to them? And then
Debo,
now they're
yeah.
7-3.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just think eventually you break through. I think the Cowboys might do it. Who knows?
I just don't.
I really hope not.
I don't trust them. I don't.
What?
Every year it's the same thing. They just can't get the job done in the postseason.
What
We're
team
also gonna have to win every
demolished
game on
them?
the road. It's the Eagles. I don't think this is their year.
Which team demolished them this season?
Division's not dead.
You think the Cowboys win the division?
One team fucked them up bad. I forget which team.
Oh, the Niners.
Yeah, that's right.
They 100% still can.
I mean, they can. I don't think it's likely.
Oh,
Like, what are the odds on it?
The Eagles lose tomorrow.
Okay.
They're fucking 8-2. Cowboys
Alright.
are 7-3. The Cowboys go Seahawks, then get the Eagles.
There he is.
He's different.
Did he pass it?
Russian.
He's a fucking
They're
stud.
a beast.
Go.
Such an easy story, too.
Guys, he's literally a rocket scientist.
The Eagles go Bills, 49ers, at Cowboys, at Seahawks, Giants, and Cardinals. And then at Giants again. That's not cakewalk. The Cowboys go Commanders this week, Seahawks both at home, Eagles at home, at Bills, at Dolphins. Dolphins who may have already clinched the division.
Not by then.
Not by then.
No,
They
that's a
wouldn't
tough
say.
schedule, too.
You're right, week 16. Lions week 17.
That's
The Lions will have clinched. No, but they'll play for home field.
Yeah.
And then at Commanders.
The Cowboys are going to.
I think their schedule's pretty even, Rico.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a shut
but they have a
door.
chance to beat them head to head. So
They do.
you're making it like, oh, the Cowboys are going to win. The Cowboys will be a game back.
I'm just saying the Cowboys. If that's a lot of ifs. So if the Eagles lose on Sunday, which they might not, it's only 2. I mean, I think the Chiefs are gonna win, but it's pretty
Chiefs are
close.
going to win by 60.
Tomorrow.
We can all agree though. We don't want to see Florida State in the playoff.
no, nobody wants them in.
Yeah, but
Like, especially now, it's like, we barely wanted them in with Jordan Travis.
so what's the ideal playoff now?
The ideal playoff is Georgia, Texas, Oregon, Ohio State, Michigan.
Well, you're
No.
missing somebody.
This would have been a great year.
This guy is so
The best team in the
disrespectful,
country.
man. So disrespectful.
Dude, Georgia's gonna beat Alabama. That's like it's over.
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think so.
All right, well you're gonna get a hell of a return on
I
betting
don't know.
them straight up.
I think I disagree now.
Well,
I think that-
I'm
I think
wondering
that-
what I should
I
do
think
for that
the-
game.
I
Because
think
I have
6
the
to 12
30 to
is
1 to win
getting
the
a little
championship.
Don't you?
Do I just bet Georgia?
Dude, everyone kept saying, oh, this would be a great game for 12. I agree, it's better expanded. I think 6 to 12 is getting a little thin.
Oh, it's way.
I think 8.
Like, you think Ole Miss, like right now, Ole Miss would be in, Louisville, like.
What makes it better though is that the top 4 teams get a bye.
Yes.
So like it's not like 12 versus 1, like it's like 5 versus 12.
But
Which
even
is a
then,
way different
yeah,
game.
but I still think it's pretty.
No, I think once we see it, we'll realize how much better it is than like like it's just a
You got plus
game
one.
winner.
You're gonna get plus 160 on Bama straight up against Georgia.
But I already have them 30-1.
Yeah, but if
No, well, honestly, you should just take them with the points.
No, because then you can lose both.
Who cares though? You're in. I mean, it's a future.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, you're in.
I don't know.
Like I'm saying, if you obviously you're confident, take it with the points. So at least like if they
No reason to take money.
if they cover, like
We're gonna
yeah.
look bad this week, so just prepare.
If you- if
we
they
might
cover-
get,
yeah, I know
get
we
some
are.
more plus on that number.
I know, especially Auburn losing too is not gonna.
Auburn sucks.
Yo, they lost a bye game over
Like
Mexico State.
21, crazy.
Who did they lose to?
I laid the
New
points.
Mexico
I couldn't believe how
State.
bad they were.
Yeah.
That was one of the
Auburn
worst bets, one of the worst bets I ever made
sucks.
in my life. I laid 24 with them. I lost by 21.
It'd be
I've
so
never
good.
seen Auburn suck this much.
It'd be so
Bama's gonna beat them by 40.
almost
Nah,
beat
they have
Georgia
some
on
bad.
Friday.
They have some bad. They've had some bad years.
That state
New
against
Mexico State.
Now watch, don't play Bama tough.
Yes.
In fairness, New Mexico State
It's
is
14 and a half.
9-3, right? Or 8.
And the number was like 10.5 before the game.
They're going.
What's New Mexico State's record?
Auburn is going to
Yeah, they're pretty good
to
at
get
conference.
demolished.
Conference USA. Nah, I bet Bama. Auburn plays a decent stuff like that.
You know the
always
conference
play
that
that
slipped through the
stadium.
cracks for me this year? Mountain West. Couldn't tell you a fucking thing about it.
This commercial we just watched on like fishing.
Air Force is good. Air Force is good.
I guess
Air
the
Force
fish
is
is
Fresno. UNLV just knocked
Watching the
them
fellas fish.
Watch the fellas get some fish, yeah.
Or no, they covered. They covered.
No, UNLV won.
They won outright, right?
UNLV won outright?
Yeah, they won 31 to 27.
I was gonna say I did.
Who's playing for that title game?
I think it's those two.
Again?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
Yeah, because
running
Air Force was like pretty light.
Because Fresno State lost last
Yeah,
night.
they did. Fresno's out.
Boise State's like 6-5.
And then is Boise still in contention?
Yeah,
they were the only other one. It was
No,
it was
they
those
lost.
four.
Boise's like 6-4. So.
No,
No, no, 5
but
and
they
6.
played a lot of out of conference like tough
really?
teams. They played Washington. They played UCF.
Yeah. That's a good point.
It's all conference.
Yeah,
record.
because Brad said that.
Their coach got fired.
Boise? Yeah. I think Boise, we're going to look back and Boise's amazing run for that period in time, it's done now.
Well, they're going to be in the Pac-12 now.
Oh, yeah, you were saying that. Is that confirmed that Pac-12 is going to be the Mountain West?
That's
They have a scheduling
Well, no, but they're
agreement.
just the Mountain West still, though.
They have a
What?
scheduling agreement at least for the next
they have a
couple years.
scheduling agreement for the next 2 years that it's going to be Oregon State and Arizona State.
Yeah, they're joining
or
the,
Washington State.
yeah.
Why don't they just name
It's
it,
Oregon State, Washington
name it the
State joining
Pac-12
the
and
Mountain
make it a
West.
Power 5 conference?
And it
But
looks
it's
like,
really still the Mountain West. They're just adding Oregon State. Watch it.
So it's really the Mountain West.
Yeah, it's Mountain West, but Oregon State wasn't.
and the rumor is that they're going to take the name, they're trying to get the name Pac-12, so to continue the Pac-12, and basically the Mountain West will become the Pac-12.
Jack, Brown basketball has tweeted out their score with USC. Because USC 81, Brown 70. And the social team goes, final not indicative of how close this game was. USC 81, Brown 70.
What? You technically have a Power 5?
Oh god.
Yeah, but they won't call it the Power 5 anymore.
Yeah, no shit. It's like
Or the Power like 4.
watered down version.
I think it should be like Mega
It'll
2,
be the Power 2, really.
Mega 2,
After
and
next
then
year.
So the ACC's doing nothing.
They might add Stanford, SMU, and Cal.
they are at
No,
it.
they're already
Well, yeah.
So nothing.
Oh, bomb! Not even close.
I'm telling you, SMU can be a problem in a few years. Them getting to a power conference, they have so much money, they could be legit.
They have a good football history, too. Even with that band.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They have like they have a ton of money.
That ban
It's
was
they're
so
really in
unfair.
Dallas. They're in a good
When you
area.
look at it now,
What was it over again?
they
They're
just kept.
paying players.
They got
Pony
caught.
Express.
Yeah, but it was against the rules at the time. No
Well,
fair?
yeah.
Eric
But-
Dickerson took a pay cut to go to the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't.
It was him. Fucking what's his name?
Craig James.
Yeah, Craig James.
Well, that's why Calipari's always stayed in college. It's unlimited salary. The NBA, you gotta deal with salary.
Calipari always takes.
Jeff B. Lowe, I tweeted that the other day about the graphic. Somebody put a graphic up and I was like, I'm gonna need a refresher course like 9 times next year. Jeff was like, oh, it's not that hard. Like, I'm like, guy, I already forgot. 60. I didn't know the ACC was, when the Big 12 was adding Arizona State.
Arizona State,
I didn't
Colorado,
fucking
Arizona, Utah.
I pretty much said
I
that's
nailed that fish.
next year problem for me.
Oh, no, without a doubt. But
I feel like
Jeff
I didn't
being
get
like,
to
it was easy
see
to
them
remember.
capture
I was like,
And obviously,
seen him rope them in with a net.
You just put it out and they just flew right to the net.
That's what I call largemouth bass.
Houston.
You want to measure it on?
He is weighing it. Let's see.
Let's make this a fucking
It's
sweat.
still holding.
He's weighing it. Let's see, how's that LMB?
Let's go Washington.
You know what is crazy actually? People catch like marlins and stuff. You know, you like fight with them for like 5 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You spend like a full day.
You know?
Don't
That deep sea fishing is crazy.
I remember they used to have a TV show
That
on
means nothing.
TBS called The Banter.
That win the game.
Yeah.
But they never win. Them winning. I just
I'll
said
take it
I
out
want
with
you
the
every.
Charles.
That's so sad. I just said I want you.
They actually made a video game about it.
Yeah, it's on Michael Jordan's
Your
video.
life.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Over my hard-earned money.
Talked to him 3 times.
Bradley is like very into deep sea fishing.
It's
I
crazy.
can't believe
Very lucrative.
the guy on the he's a
Insane.
fourth
If you're-
assistant.
I've met a guy. I've met a
You
guy.
take people deep sea fishing.
That doesn't count.
What are you talking?
Talking to the guy 4 times doesn't count.
At least 4 times, Marty.
Three. I forgot.
I do. I got guys. You gonna get mad at me?
I can't wait to hang out with Dusty, man.
We should just go.
We should go. It's gonna be so much fun.
Weather's beautiful
No,
down
that'd be great.
It's
Don't worry, Rico. We'll tell him to say hi.
It's both there.
I'm shocked.
Rico, are you and Dusty May best friends?
No.
Why not?
My God.
Damn.
Text me too.
Who?
Dusty, man. Talk to him.
Why does he
Dude,
like
now
you?
Marty, where's Marty?
When are you going?
Whenever Marty goes.
When's Marty going?
Super.
I don't know.
You can go whenever he said.
Wow.
Last week at the Barstool Invitational,
Still running zone.
when they won the game, you looked at me and said that win was for you. I said thanks, Dusty.
I mean,
How are they decent?
I can't imagine playing a video
I
game.
know that
Go Owls.
a bunch of them transferred out.
They're
But I haven't too much
They're
research.
getting like 13 against Tennessee.
They're like, okay.
No, San Diego State.
Gerard is gone. Jesse Edmonds is
They
gone.
fucked it up. San Diego State.
Well, you said we lose with Washington.
No, but I knew it was San Diego State.
Oh, in fairness, I pointed to Washington bench, right? Now that I'm realizing.
I can't switch it.
There's my guy.
Which one it is.
What, when you edit it?
Second.
No, I know, but does that actually affect it?
No, it's just like
Wheeler.
Edit it though. Ends up
No, I don't have to change
ends up with
it.
the time on it.
I'm asking this for my own.
Everything sucks.
Guess you're right. I should just edit it.
Touchdown! Oh, wide open again.
This Denver secondary's awful.
Yeah, Bronte's.
Dolphins dropped 70 on him.
Shout out to Sean Payton. Beast mode.
That played a lot better defense.
Get
Dolphins dropped
Justin
70 on
Jefferson
this team.
back, too.
They played well last month, and now they're back to sucking again. It's like they have Rob Snyder going out there. Only to suck again.
Murder.
Frank, you gonna tailgate Friday?
What?
You gonna tailgate Friday?
I might. I just gotta find. I gotta get the tickets, which the ticket prices should be dropping with the way the Jets are playing.
Like, why you look at me when you say that? Yeah, that was hurtful. You're trying to bury me. I had a rough enough day as it was.
I think that against this, I have a take for the NCAA tournament that against the spread records should like be taken into consideration.
It should be a tiebreaker at worst. I agree.
I don't hate that.
What's your question?
Like, I think that how you do against the spread should be taken into consideration for the
It's gonna be a sweat.
like if like okay,
It'll never happen, but it's a fun idea.
We did like Dayton
I
14.
think it's
It's a fun
great
idea.
play.
It's never gonna happen.
like a team like Dayton, it's like all right, like
Think
yeah,
about all year you'd be playing for the spread. Like you'd have. It would be like in your best interest as a coach to know the number.
like
To cover it.
Dayton, like okay, like you lose to like them in Utah on the bubble. It's like well, Dayton covered.
Oh.
Houston.
shit.
What a
Dogs.
move Josh does.
That's you guys.
He runs like he's about to get
You judge it
concussed.
on close losses. They already do that basically against the spread.
No,
They
really.
lost by
Foul
4.
there.
Seahawks had 130 yards of penalties today. Most of the NFL this season.
Like you're 21-11, and you're on the bubble, and you're like
How many more would the Jets have if they had Josh Dobbs?
Oh, I know. It's so, it's so infuriating. And it doesn't make any
It might be
sense.
like 8-2.
Maybe 7-3.
You knew Aaron Rodgers' season was over before that Monday night game was over. They had 8 weeks to do something, and they did nothing.
They won that game.
They did nothing.
Good cash.
It's crazy that the Browns could have really kept up.
Yeah, both of them could have.
Yeah.
The only team that doesn't really name is the Lions.
Dobbs is better than Deshaun.
Ah.
On and off the field.
Josh
Good luck.
Dobbs.
That's good defense. What a block.
I don't know how to explain it, but Josh Dobbs is a great college quarterback name, not a great NFL name.
Yes.
Bang! Wheeler.
Hurry up. God damn it, guys.
Presented by
They
the
call it.
Oh, shit.
Ball.
God damn.
Fuck.
Stops the under.
Oh, there's a
Does
flag.
have my under.
This tournament is presented by.
Oh, was that a
they
great call?
called it.
Oh, that'd be
There
unreal.
was a delay again.
That'd be unreal. It was.
Yeah, but
it
you're
really
supposed to play
was.
that. You're supposed to
But it,
call it
you
dead.
technically blow it dead. You Oh, no,
Yeah, they have to.
I mean, it
call
was
that
a
dead.
delay
It was a
game.
delay. It absolutely was.
Wow.
They had to call it dead before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought maybe
They would go
I
running
thought they
there,
missed the flag or something.
and trying to fly.
He just hit it off himself.
One guy got a hand on him.
Damn.
It wasn't even that hard of a hand.
No.
He kind of just gave it one of those.
Poor Boston is
The guys commercial.
They're everywhere.
It's crazy. They're the best though.
Would be a big enough
20% off my order?
to sponsor anything.
You ever go to the original?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, it's fantastic. 53rd and 6th.
Anyone like, I think mostly downtown. 53rd
I
and
just-
6th.
That's the original.
We'll keep that in
I
mind.
always thought they were just like a small company.
Me too.
No, they're like all over. They're
Yeah.
across the country now.
That's nuts.
They're amazing though.
It's so good.
Give them a free ad. If
Insane
they,
drum
they
food.
sponsored us.
Oh, I would love that.
We were kind of plugging them now for free, bro.
Yeah. I think just chicken and rice is just a
Lamb and rice.
great
too.
meal.
Chicken and lamb.
Yeah.
Chicken and rice, and I like the hot sauce they put on.
The white sauce. Come on.
I
You
know, I
don't
don't
start.
like white sauce.
You don't. s-
I don't like white sauces. Freaks me out.
That's
What
weird.
the fuck are you talking about?
It's-
Oh, too sus for you.
I don't
Too
like
sus.
mayo, I don't like ranch.
Too sus for you. Yeah.
Mayonnaise
Yeah.
is food.
I've never liked. I don't.
Little homophobic.
Their white sauce is so
It's what I
good.
don't
You
like.
I don't like. You like white liquids, bro. You don't like white liquids. Come on, dude. You drink milk?
No. I'll have diarrhea. I'll watch it. I think honestly, that's where a lot of it comes from. Is that? It's like,
Is
if
that
I have dairy, I get sick, and
Hey, you should.
I conflate the two in my
So you
mind.
can't have yogurt.
No.
No, that's dairy.
I know,
so
but
sick.
like, you just. I think you're being a bitch.
What do you got there?
I will have
I
diarrhea.
don't think.
Come on,
you have-
D-back.
Can't have yogurt? What do you got there? Gum shirt disease? Post intolerance?
That's right.
I
That little
thought you
lizard
were
just drives me
talking
crazy.
about, like polio.
Like that one, Frank?
I think it's gonna work for polio.
Nah, we don't show
Eh.
up.
Polio's dead.
You know, in the 50s, in the
With the
40s,
iron lungs.
the Brooklyn Dodgers and New York Giants had a great rivalry. And fans of the Brooklyn Dodgers always called the home of the New York Giants the polio grounds.
I don't like
Cool.
that.
It's pretty mean, Frank.
A lot of
We
people
were mean
die.
back then, huh? Yeah.
It's Brooklyn.
It's true.
Polio went away, right?
Yeah, polio's dead, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Well, yeah, it's gonna
Penicillin?
suck. The
That one guy in the iron lung still.
Yeah.
How long was it around?
Oh, it was pretty bad for like 20 years.
basically killed the president.
Yeah.
FDR.
20, 30 years is enough to like justify it. It's when you start having diseases for like about 18 months and then you say it's gonna change the world. That's what I was
I was waiting to see how long that would
Did
take.
you see that one commercial?
Uh-oh.
What the flu?
Oh,
This body gets the flu shot or whatever?
Pfizer Kelsey?
About the Spike Vax commercial. And they have,
Spike vax, yeah.
and they have on there it says that side effects include weakening of the heart valve.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'd rather have COVID than weakening of the heart valve.
Yeah. COVID, the argument would be, if I was playing devil advocate even for myself, is COVID can affect the heart.
We've got a game to cover.
Well, it's like when they say cause of death.
I mean, here's the thing. I could be
Cause of
sick
death,
right
heart
now.
failure. It's like,
I ain't
oh, shit.
tested.
Doesn't everybody die from heart failure?
Well, everybody died. Anybody who died
If you
in
explode.
2020 and 2021
No,
died
I'm
of
saying
COVID.
in general. Like when they put cause of death in general, it's like, oh, he died of heart failure. It's like, well, no, that's kind of.
I see what you're saying. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
The heart does
The
eventually
heart,
fail.
yeah.
It's like-
Eventually it taps out.
Yeah.
I think that Spike Vax commercial, this woman's like, this body gets the flu shot, or like, this body gets vaxxed.
How many you getting, dude?
12 and a half. It's not looking good. Houston's really good.
I thought you were talking about boosters.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Travis Kelce commercial. Can't believe Fauci's a Devils fan.
Who's that?
Anthony Fauci.
He's bidding you.
Fauci's a huge,
Big time Devils fan.
No, he's probably a Capital.
With the rebounding.
A Capital fan?
Yeah.
No, the guys that don't like Fauci were Capitals fans. They were there on January 6th anyway.
I saw that clip again.
Oh, you see the videos?
Yeah, you know what Jason Kelsey's salary was last year? What? $9 million.
Yeah.
Just a little step.
A little step back. I was a little upset about that too.
I got a PR email today.
50,000.
That wanted me to post Jason Kelsey's Christmas card.
Holding.
How do you get those last year?
I get them too.
They somehow get your email, like they find it from.
It's like the people pitching guests.
Yeah, well, like
We
stuff
all
like
get
that.
those? You get those too? I thought I was the only guy.
No, I get
Like
them
this
all the
one
time.
was like probably like who knows how they got it.
It's always the dumbest thing.
And they were like, make a TikTok on this. It was like, what?
No, yeah, that.
Honestly, I kind of feel that's a lot.
Ooh. A bit of a push. Oh, it's great for my under plus Minnesota. 1 quarter left. For under in Minnesota. I'm kind of digging this fishing show.
Oh. What's that? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. One time. Stop in a ball and a half.
Come on now.
No, don't foul. They're gonna run it out.
Oh, no. They have 1-1 though. It's 1-1.
They're putting in two absolute fucking lepers.
21's a stud.
What this is 4,
So if he misses
15,
one, you have
yeah,
life.
you can miss
If he
one.
misses one, you have a little bit of life.
They just put it on TikTok
We
boy,
still
you're
have
dead.
life though, no matter what.
No.
We do. If they hit a 3, they'll foul. It's
He
foul.
fouled to get the walk-ons in. I won't hate him too much.
Oh god, they're not shooting fucking shit.
No, he better. He's wet.
He's missing this one. 12 and a half.
And then hit a 3. All right, come on.
And 1-3.
All right, don't get too crazy.
Yeah. Be realistic here. Oh.
That's not a pretty shot.
Go, Brady.
Absolute muscle.
Hurry up!
Oh,
you
you're
fucking
dead.
idiot.
Look at these guys.
Time.
Pull up.
Whack. Oh, run an offense, fellas.
Oh.
Dude, there it is.
Oh my god, this is burning the clock.
No, you
Oh
gotta get in the
my God.
corner.
That's an N1, fella. Oh, foul.
It's game.
You're the walk-ons. Foul.
It's amazing how they
Had to have
always
a-
know.
had
They
to
needed a
always
miss.
Brutal.
It's very interesting.
They just always
Like 12 and a half. And like, how do they know that number?
I mean, they had 12 and a half at UConn today. UConn won by 24. Like, they don't always.
They know a lot. They know a
For
lot.
the most part, like, they know.
Like Dayton, Houston. Fuck. 2 points.
Home okay from Bayonne.
He's
Bayonne,
a lot
New
less
Jersey.
able than Washington is.
I knew I recognized that guy.
Yeah, Ruckus.
Which one is that?
I remember last year I interviewed him and Little Mo Mozzarella slapped Ruckus head coach in the face.
Little Mo
I had to
Mozzarella.
cut that.
I like some type of big guy. Yeah. He came to college football show. He's big Stoolie family.
His sons.
His kids are like died hard.
Yeah.
Saw him on the recruiting trail this summer.
What's Steve Pikel's dream job, Rico?
I don't know.
Rico.
It's UConn.
He's in a good spot now. Oh, yeah. It's
Rico, when are you gonna go to the Peach Jam?
last year was the way to go because of
Oh.
who would be in it?
Oh, steal. Okay.
Is LeBron's kid gonna be in it? Huh?
Isn't apparently his younger son might be even better?
Supposedly
He's
Bryce.
like really good, right, Bryce?
Yeah.
He's built better.
He's big, he's like 6'6".
He's long.
Did he just fake a throw?
Bro,
Yeah.
I honestly
should
kinda like
throw
that.
He should
I love that.
But wasn't he over
Yo,
the
he
line?
likes pointing at him too.
He was over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but still, you're allowed to fake.
They're down 8
Fake,
points.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, naturally you stop, even if it's like you're past the line of scrimmage, you're gonna like hesitate.
Sometimes you'll see.
You got the guy to fight. You got
Yeah, see, he got
I
him to
get
fight.
that. Get the odds, but then when he gets up, he's like this, like ha to his teammates.
So he faked a pitch. I thought he faked throwing it. He like did like
that flag all the time.
Dude, I'll fall for
30
it.
yards down the field.
It's smart.
30 yards down the field.
It's his natural instinct.
They fucking go berserk.
I fell for the fake pitch because like they'll like do that in your direction.
Broncos
and you
just
stop.
get to the red zone and it's the dead zone.
Oh. Ayuk is so good.
Oh man, Bucks lost. Shame.
And Baker's playing good.
Baker's playing great. But for what he can do, let me tell you what team would love to still have him. The Browns.
Jets with Baker right now?
No, I'd be happy with Baker.
He'd be miserable in New York. Though. I feel like Tampa Bay's perfect for him. Yeah. 'Cause no one actually cares what's going on there other than Stephen Shea.
Yeah, the Bucks are a team if they're not good.
Is anybody gonna live bet
kind of over.
Javonte Williams, Rico? You gonna live bet Javonte Williams?
Nuts. The way my fucking game of the year went, bro. Not putting my stink
Sean Payne gets fatter every time I see him.
That's it.
That was really.
He was like in pretty good shape like while he was
Master
broadcasting. I feel like he like
Yeah, he's
stopped caring once he started coaching. With respect, I would too. I'd be stress eating nonstop.
You got any friends at hobby programs?
What up, buddy?
Garrett Bowles is still playing.
Yeah, he cried earlier this year.
Oh, that's right. He was in
He was
that
like,
locker
I'm so
video.
sick after the
Yeah.
70 to 20 years. Like, I'm just sick of losing, man.
And like Zane Beatles.
Who cried?
Garrett Bowles, tackle on the Broncos.
That was a loser.
What's the flag?
Oh, it's on the Broncos.
Jack, I don't think they would have lost.
Frank, you're so right. This guy never had a beard.
Yeah, that's new. That's
He was
new.
hard. He was
With,
good,
with FAU's guards and their size, do you think they would have gave UConn a better game in the final?
Probably. I feel like FAU was better.
No, I don't. I think
UConn was beating anybody.
Up on it.
That's why I said without a doubt they were winning the game.
I know what you're saying.
But just more like
I think San Diego State would have played better than FAU.
San Diego State did, like, that game was within, like, 8.
It got close for a second,
Yeah.
and they went like 3.
Then Hawkins just, like, yeah. he just-
I remember I had Kentucky, or I had UConn. There was a moment there where it got a little like nerve-wracking.
I think they got within, like, 8 with, like, 8 minutes to go.
And
was the line 8?
It was
7.5.
7.5.
Then UConn.
And then they just went on a big run right after.
I think
Let's
UConn's been,
go, Minnesota.
I think UConn's been involved in 2 of the biggest spreads for championship games, man, because they were 9-point dogs against Duke in 90
Field goal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You're not, 4th and long. Kick the field goal.
Why?
Because then you'll be down 5. You're still gonna, you got 2 challenges to win.
I disagree.
I agree with Frank.
You go for a fourth and
No.
10?
You
go for it here?
10. No.
What?
You go for it here?
Us is lose the ball.
Sorry, you're usually like missing.
Not when,
That is
not
good
when
field
we
goal.
played.
4th and 10 is.
What's it been?
They can't do shit.
48 minutes, and you put up 9 points. I think I'd take my chance to try and get something.
It was
I think
fourth.
that
It was
shows-
fourth and like under 5. I would have.
I think they
4th
would. I
and
think
5,
they
yeah.
would too.
Fourth and 10, you gotta kick it.
4th and 10, you gotta kick. The sack made it. If you've got the ball away and it was still 4th and 5, yeah, I can understand that. But no.
This guy in the fishing thing looks like every single person that replies to you on Twitter. You know what I mean? He's got the sunglasses, the hat, the hair, and the fish.
Frank, who are you rooting for in Ohio State, Michigan?
I hate Ohio State.
What's What's wrong with Ohio State, Frank?
They're a bunch of assholes.
Oh!
Michigan are good people, huh? It's cheaters.
Well,
Hey, that's right. Notre Dame fans are the biggest scumbags.
The big day. The big day.
I was.
Everyone that's at Big Ten is an Ohio State alum. In fact, they do script Ohio. It's crooked. I mean, Jim Harbaugh, and all he did was scouting. That's a ridiculous penalty.
Frank, is that Notre Dame game going to be
Frank,
a
I don't think you're filled in on the. I don't think you really know what's going on.
Frank, is that going to be a...
All they did was scouting?
Yeah,
That's not all they did, my friend.
All he did was scouting.
They sure didn't. Since when are you this Michigan?
Because Ohio State's a bunch of... I hate Ohio State.
Jack.
Oh!
I got some...
He's Notre Dame guy, Notre Dame, but didn't go there.
What do you hate the most about Ohio State?
I just...
Notre Dame
That is a
fan,
classic Notre Dame fan.
I didn't go to Notre Dame.
They're just a bunch of just like... They think that they're better than... And
Right.
the only thing I hate about them is... D! Ohio State University.
Damn right.
You can shove that up your... D ass!
Say it loud and Frank.
D! Ohio State University. No. It's Ohio State. It's
D.
It's an A university in Ohio.
D.
No, it's
D.
wait. Ohio State tried to trademark the word "da." I hope they never ever win anything again.
We won it.
Frank,
We lost it at first, and then we
It is kind of stupid though, because are there multiple Ohio State? Like, why didn't
We're the Ohio State University.
There's only one.
Yeah, damn right.
So, like-
We're the.
you're stuck in a loop now, Clever. You can't do it.
They don't go D Michigan State University. They don't go D Rutgers.
They're not the Rutgers. Rutgers school campus.
They don't go D Cal State Santa Barbara.
Well, yeah, because they're
Cal State Fullerton.
winners. No, winners get to do what they want.
They don't go in Tallahassee D Florida State.
Correct, 'cause they're losers.
Elena Della
Hasn't Florida State have more? Who has more titles? Florida State or
Jack, did she get them to a Final Four? Della?
They don't go D Alabama.
She got them deep in the 20s.
Yeah, losers.
I think Sweet 16.
Frank, why I like Notre Dame?
What would she have been at UConn? Just another...
I just feel the connection.
No,
The
she was
Irish
the
thing.
biggest recruit ever. For
I know, but what would she have been if she stayed?
Like one of all-time greats. But she had her brother who has special needs. She wanted to go back home and be with him.
She didn't like it either, right?
She had like a mental, not a mental breakdown, but she was like,
She gave it up for a year.
yeah, she played volleyball at
I heard about
Delaware.
that, yeah. And then the coach the coach at Delaware couldn't approach her for a year.
Yeah.
Well, like
I know. I think it was a role.
in her own mind.
This ref
What I heard
loves
was
throwing
that
flags.
they just didn't want to push her away and end it. You know what I mean?
Got it.
She was just like, if
I just remember it was a big deal when she left because she was
Yeah.
supposed to be like the next big thing.
She was like, if I press this girl, she's gonna shut down basketball completely.
This ref got divorced or something. The goatee came from somewhere.
Pass interference on that play.
Maybe he's celebrating No Shave November.
He must have just blocked him like immediately.
Frank, you going Friday?
Frank, I got some bad news. Are you an Arsenal fan?
Why?
Are you? Somebody said that Arsenal fans say the Arsenal.
I never heard that.
Nah, they.
I never heard that. No,
I never heard Zaz say that.
Gunner, we had the biggest gunner of them all. He never said that. He said go Gunners. He never said the Arsenal.
That's a fold.
I mean, it is like you would say like up the Arsenal, like that's a like.
But it's not a state university where you go the Ohio State University.
Yeah,
It's
right.
so annoying.
They're not good enough.
Yes!
No way.
End zone.
Fuck!
Wait, what do you have?
God
Do you have the Broncos out right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait, do I have 2.5?
Javante
I have
territory.
2.5.
I have two.
Dude, after Rams minus
Fuck, man, this
1.5.
sucks.
Stuff them again.
You know that it's going to be 17-15.
I hope so.
The Broncos are going to win 18-17.
I did say before the game, Broncos
did.
by 1.
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that too. I haven't done
I
it.
bet the Vikings. I bet
Okay, so how about this? Everyone, Broncos win 18-11.
Well, I want the Vikings
I mean,
to
they
win
gotta stop them here.
away that playoff bet.
Well,
It's the future, but
They're gonna stop.
but I'll
today-
Stop on
that's fine. I'll take it.
today-
I'm fine with
Yo,
it.
Dobbs
Well, you
got that
have.
first
I have money
passing
line
touchdown
Broncos.
so quick.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'll take it.
Yep, minus 2.5. Come on, well, I guess they'll go for 2.
Yeah, they'll go for 2.
I'm right there with you.
they ain't
I
scoring.
need Minnesota to score now, which now puts the under not really in trouble, but kind of.
Big Cat and Jerry must be shitting themselves.
They've been in the red zone inside like the 30.
Was that Javante?
There's been like 7 times where
They've been within like.
But like they're not close enough right now where it's like they're close enough.
it's
but
not punching.
Not punching. Like they need that.
It's almost worse that you're like he's gonna run it 2 times and put him like.
The red zone's been the dead zone for the Broncos.
They probably already took him out.
Hey, Jerry might show up at his house.
Bro, he's not wrong.
Me and Rico were talking about this on Healthy Debate. Who do you think the best chirper on at a basketball game would be? Like on the sideline.
What do you mean?
Like celebrity.
What celebrity? Nixon.
And now,
horse collar?
Wait, that's
that,
it.
horse
collar?
That's how you're
Gotta be a
gonna.
horse collar, a face mask or something.
You remember that guy?
That's how they're gonna get it.
Yeah, now he's gonna.
Washington Bullets guy, who was the the best guy for them all. Talking 90s, I don't even remember his name.
I mean, if that puts them on the goal line, then they might just push.
How did they not call that fucking horse collar?
On the offense?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The
Wow.
Broncos just keep shooting themselves in.
What?
While he had the ball.
The guy with the
Oh, he
ball?
did.
What a call!
He grabbed the shit out of it. Oh my god, he grabbed
do
the,
that.
For no reason either.
grabbed the fuck out
For
of it.
no
Wow.
reason.
That's horrible.
Jesus.
He held that for a
They're
while.
gonna be like the 20, like what, like the 23-yard line?
Yeah, this is it.
God damn. That's brutal.
They get to the red zone and it's like they turned to the Broncos at the beginning of the season.
That's horrible.
Second and goal from the what? Where are they at now?
You just grabbed it point blank. Yeah, like you gotta hide it at least. Try to get under his neck.
How many yards does that set you back on offense? 15? Holy shit.
Yeah, like 23.
I was like, yeah.
That was a good deal for Noah, by the way.
It's a good deal for all of them. Everyone involved. I like the picture.
He definitely made himself some money in the playoffs.
I think the Phillies.
You only made 69 last
7
year.
years for
Yeah.
that. Is,
I like him.
It's big bread.
Oh, I think it's
Big bread.
a great deal for the Phillies.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
Bro,
I got the fumble
that
it.
makes it
I
so
saw
much
this guy's
worse.
yellow shoes.
Like seeing that makes it
I
so
saw this guy's
much
yellow
worse.
Now they have to throw.
I think it's 4 down territory, but
I don't think it is at all.
I think it depends. Depends where they're
I
at.
think it's.
I think it's in like inside.
They're-
you eventually take
I think-
a chance
I think
to try to
it's-
get the fucking lead.
But
No,
think,
but
think if you're
they
if
don't
you're
have
like,
field
if
goals.
it's first thing, if it's fourth thing on like the 9-yard
Yeah,
line.
no.
There's so much time left.
But
And you make
even
you-
the
it's a chip
4-yard
shot field goal
line.
to be within a field goal.
They're on where they at 10 right now?
Come on.
Yeah.
It definitely depends.
I think it's basically if you get inside the 5, you go for it. If you don't, you
Yeah,
take it.
I agree with that.
Throw.
Oh,
Catch it, motherfucker!
he dropped it.
That's a field goal now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
You look
keep-
like Judge Judy on that
10,
one.
You gotta kick it.
Oh.
There's just so much game left.
I thought he had it on the
Yeah, because he's going to the bench. You know what I'm saying, Frank?
Fucking man.
Oh.
Catch that shit. That's a great job by
Great
Russ.
blitz. That was a good.
It really was.
That's a hell of a
Great
throw.
throw.
That's a hell of a throw.
6 people in your
Did you see
face.
somebody quote tweeted Quentin Johnson's
Dude, that drop was going to
draft
kill
day?
himself.
What's his
Kidding.
deal?
Draft day.
He just drops everything
Called
thrown
his
at him.
mom.
That was a
I
touchdown.
thought he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
going
yeah.
electric.
Nobody interrupts.
That was
I
a
thought he was going to be a lights out.
It's unbelievable.
I thought he was going to be a lights out draft pick for the Chargers.
Sorry, you're saying, Jack?
He was on draft day. There's a clip of him telling like, "Mom,
Yeah.
you can retire," and then sort of quote tweeted it today and said he had her tell her like,
Tell her to
get
go
on
back to
like
work.
the unemployment line.
It said tell her to go back to work.
How about Evan Neal? With the
Flipping
Did you
burgers.
see that stat of Big 12 wide receivers in the NFL?
But they just aren't good.
Distinct.
I mean,
Dude,
low
he
key,
can't
They
catch.
play no defenses. That's
Yeah.
why they just get
and
bad
low key,
stats.
they're like less highly rated recruits. So CD.
CeeDee Lamb.
The receiving. There's a bunch of receivers this year.
Dude, QJ just can't catch. Which is like kind of detrimental if you want to be a wide receiver, to be honest.
It's a bad quality to have.
I don't get how like you get to the end. How did that not happen in college? Did we
There's
just
like
not
Max
see
would
it?
throw these like fucking like duds where you'd have to come back and catch them, and it was like, oh, that's not gonna happen in the NFL, so like you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like him body catching and all that shit.
Got
and
it.
then turns out he just is so used to that that when he gets a ball thrown in front of him, he can't catch it.
I see.
That last one, that was a touchdown. That was the go-ahead touchdown of the game.
I know. Is this movie gonna be good? Kenjac? Next goal wins.
No, I heard it's really bad.
Yeah, it's got really bad reviews, which is a shame because, like, the director is great.
Waititi? He's on a down streak.
He is.
He just keeps saying shit
there
that's
was
so
a
dumb.
fight in the Bills-Jets locker room.
Tyka?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Michael Clemens followed the Bills O-line.
He did that
Dion
Love and
Dawkins.
Thunder, right? People didn't like it, and he was very like
There was a
asshole-ish
skirmish.
in the
Yeah,
press
they're fighting.
about it. He's like, people were like pointing out like shitty stuff with like green screen editing, all that stuff. He's like, oh, I don't care, fuck you, blah blah blah. And then like he said something in this last press tour that was really
The fact that locker rooms
fucked up. I
like
forget it was. He just acts like an asshole now.
how are locker rooms on the set? Oh,
Fake
like
got
different
to the set,
sides.
huh?
Yeah, I mean, and dating
Such an old
Rita Ora.
stadium.
But like,
Is he still
you gotta,
dating Rita Ora?
that's literally what, the worst idea of all time.
Might be married though.
Well, that stadium's gonna be done in 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already got the shovels in the ground.
Really?
For what?
Where?
Bill's new stadium.
Oh.
I totally forgot about all the shit that Steve Smith talked about Judy.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
Steve Smith
He
just
killed
flexed
him.
it. Literally just murdered. He already was struggling. He just murdered his whole career.
What do you call him?
I
Like,
think
you're a
he's-
jug.
he's-
You're just a
like,
guy.
You're like you're just a guy. You're like a class like C wide receiver.
Yeah, you're a jug, just a guy.
Yeah, I think that's a blowout.
They say that Gino might not even
Fuck
play.
me, I can't be after watch that
Yeah.
game.
Carol
Might not
says
play.
That's
Gino
a
might not
loss.
play.
I don't want to fucking watch that
I
one.
guess
We get a Drew Lock in.
Rome.
Is he
Golden
contract this year?
There you go.
Who?
Herbert?
He got
Oh, that
extended.
close
Oh,
to
he's
the
got
okay.
extended?
It's like City Field.
Yep.
He's like, I think it's the second biggest behind Burrow.
Huh?
Is Purdue the play?
Yeah.
If you're Michael Clemens, what are you even saying?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now.
5
I'm gonna tell you right now.
against Gonzaga.
He was an animal.
Obviously, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He was an animal 2 years ago for Wyoming.
It's old. It's out there.
EK?
Very out
Yeah,
there.
the
He's
center.
a
Yeah.
force.
Yeah,
He
he's
could
a-
not get healthy last year.
It was him
They had
and
him and
Maldonado
Maldonado,
was
and they were a
studs.
fucking
Is that the
disaster.
owner, the cool ones?
He is an animal. He's gonna be very good at Gonzaga.
The old
He is.
ones.
He's
This-
healthy. He's
It might be like
There's a guy on Gonzaga.
at the end
Yeah.
zone lanes.
I'm Braden Huff. He's a freshman. He's on his
Buffalo too? Oh my god.
Well, that stadium is well over
Sarah Canyon on it. He's a stud. I think he's the best player in Gonzaga this year.
He can give Edie a lot of problems.
Yeah, that and you got Watson still. You Iki.
Michael Keegan. Yeah, he ran.
Kristaps is so good until he's gonna get hurt. How many games
I
did he
don't think
play?
he's that good.
Actually, 2026.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I watched him at Wyoming. He was fundamental. He did the right things.
I don't
He
think he's
attacks the glass like he's got money on the game.
I don't think he's a top 3 player in Gonzaga.
What?
I don't think he's a top 3
They
player in
shoot
Gonzaga.
the shit out of the ball.
They've always
What's
said
that
they
about the
feature
bullet?
their big guys.
Whatever they're saying, like it's very like his sort of thing, where it's a little bit like scattershot, but it looks great.
Who's the other
The
horse?
action's really cool,
Petra-
and the dialogue's cool.
I feel like the trailer actually looks pretty good.
Philip-
I'm
They had
all about
another
it.
guy with a fucking
I'm really excited for it.
wild-ass
Clever, I know
name.
you're
Wait,
pumped
who?
up.
You're saying?
Philip Petra-
Yeah.
He's the player of the year.
Man,
They had another guy. Zach
I heard some
Rikowski
reviews
or
say
some
it's have a
shit at
slot,
Gonzaga.
though.
That's everyone says about Ridley Scott.
No, they had.
You know, I mean, there was like, oh, it's all style, it's not enough substance, it's scattershot, and like then it's like a movie everyone
Go to
loves.
that
I really like House of Moves.
Yes.
I thought it was,
Go to that stats.
really good.
Just keep
but this
scrolling
is
back.
definitely more his
You'll see-
bag.
When you start seeing weird names as a big guy.
You know who they have? They have Nemhard.
Yeah.
The trailer looks great.
Yeah, I'm into
Who
it.
has them hard?
Gonzaga. I think they're going to still be pretty good.
I need to,
Mark, didn't his
I was
brother
talking
go
to
to
Jeff about this.
Gonzaga?
I need a new documentary.
Creighton's fucking good.
Yeah, like I don't
I
know.
had a good one in a
I
while.
might take Gonzaga just for the fans.
That's what I was thinking.
At Purdue, I'm as high on something.
Who's better, Creighton or Marquette, you guys think?
Great.
I don't
Stop
know.
the force first movable object.
They're literally so alike.
Yeah, they really are. One of them will win the Big East.
I like Marquette's top 2 better than Creighton's top 2.
How is
Oh, fake! Fake!
got it easy.
Fake!
Oh my
Fake!
God.
The guys
Oh
don't
my
have
god!
them yet.
He might score!
What a fake!
Holy shit!
That's a
O'Connell, you
great-
fucking maniac.
Great time to,
Unreal.
Great time to fake.
Caught him
They were
sleeping.
so unprepared for that.
40-yard fake.
Kornelski.
That was a big game.
Kornelski.
31
He
yards.
had 31.
What year?
2016, 2017. He averaged 12 and 5 his senior year. They also have William Goss, who's a guard.
Yeah.
He's kind of like pointing at him too.
William Nigel Goss.
Yeah, so like,
What a
just look at
fucking
the
play!
names that they
If he even like slowed down, and let the blockers catch up, he would have scored.
That's why Washington, yes, sir. Hold for last.
Karnowski, yeah, they had big names. They've done a good job of featuring their guys. That's why I think EK's gonna be good.
Milks on the clock.
But he's not their top forward. It's the Huff. It's the freshman.
Doesn't mean he's still not good.
He's not. No, he's great. So,
bad.
I guess that's more my point. He's
I
not.
don't know
one of
why
the-
I'm saying it for them, but they need it.
But he's like him being like the third forward. Like this guy Huff is the real deal.
Hold it. What are you doing? Okay.
You know I'm out tomorrow. We're gonna 11:30.
How do they just turn that over? That's so stupid.
Bro, he's not one of their best players.
He's like pointing it right at the dude too.
I don't think so. I think Braden Huff is better.
That you could say that, but EK is a beast.
Okay. Who have they even played?
Ooh, this guy had no idea. It was
No way he
blocked
just
yet.
made
He had
that.
no idea.
Yeah.
Look at the shot they just hit at the market. That was ridiculous.
That is crazy. That is a
season
crazy.
that he was healthy at Wyoming when they were beasts.
Yes.
19-9.
He got.
He's an animal.
He sucked really.
Oh my god.
He didn't play.
That linebacker.
They didn't-
Oh, that made me.
Log a minute.
No, he played against Dayton, or was it Maldonado?
I'm surprised they
Probably it was
didn't throw the
Maldonado.
flag.
He didn't log a minute.
Their left tackle just got like tossed.
I knew one of them didn't play. I assumed it was Maldonado didn't play.
That's not. Darius plays right tackle, right? Is he hurt? I forget.
You know, I think Watson on Gonzaga is one of the best defensive bigs, but he's undersized. So like that matchup with Edie is very intriguing.
22.
Yeah. His positioning's unreal. Yeah. This step up for Gonzaga is huge. They play Yale, Eastern Oregon, who's a D2 team, and then just going straight into Purdue.
How's that not travel?
Hey Frank, you like turkey?
Yes.
What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving? Turkey?
Stuffing is good.
You're
Stuffing?
a stuffing guy?
Definitely make a real good stuffing.
I never really was a big fan. I just feel like it's kind of like wet bread, and I don't like the consistency very much.
Not the way I make it.
Oh!
What's the worst side?
The worst side of Thanksgiving. I considered making this the topic for the bracket.
Cranberry sauce?
People will say cranberry, but I don't like it.
I like canned cranberry.
Some
It's alright.
people love it.
Cranberry sauce
I don't
is
love it.
phenomenal.
Look at this.
I
Double
don't think
overtime
there's
at
an
field
in-between.
hockey.
I don't think anyone's like, it's
like the
alright.
cranberries?
Either they don't like it or you love it.
I don't know what Rico's referring to, but I like cranberry sauce
I'm just
on
saying.
stuff.
Do you like cranberry sauce?
This is insane.
How many times you gotta say? I like it. Yeah, I like it on.
How many cans do you get for the trailer park?
Cranberries is perfectly fine side.
4? What do you think, 4 feeds the whole park or what?
I don't know. I don't usually do the cooking on Thanksgiving.
Based.
Yeah.
I mean, you eat cranberries, you usually go to a shelter for your $8.99 or whatever.
Shelters usually aren't charging $8.99.
That would be fun.
They're charging you at the door like a fucking bouncer.
Yeah.
They're losing a lot of business.
You got a cover charge.
Shelters are losing business.
They're really shelter price. Look at Blake Corum. He's fucking corner of the market on turkey.
That's facts.
You think it drives Syracuse even crazier than UConn, like without a doubt, almost a gone now?
Well, yeah, but I mean, they left. Like, they went to the.
Yeah, but like I feel like Syracuse just doesn't,
They barely play there.
because they haven't been that good either though.
Amazing if New York had a good football
Do
program.
you think they care? Do you think they care?
Dobbs!
Do you think
What are
they
you doing?
think about
He was trying to draw him.
I mean, they used to own the guard. Like
I know.
No, I don't think.
No, the team that gets hurt the most by UConn taking over the Garden, without a doubt, St. John.
Do you think if the Yankees and the Giants didn't exist, New York sports would be one of the biggest jokes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yep.
I don't know. The whole dynamic would change.
What?
The whole
That's
dynamic.
the question. I'm not saying
That's what
even
we're
like
saying.
take
Like the money and everything, the owners, everything would change.
Yeah, that's a hypothetical.
yeah.
Dude, it's
Mix it up with 30-20.
That's horrible.
That's towards a check down.
That is a crippler.
They gotta milk this spot down.
I mean, the Broncos. Let's ride.
Sean Payton, $100 million man.
Anybody watch the Kevin James Sean Payton movie?
Yes.
I watched it
home
recently.
team.
It was electric.
Please tell me you watched on the plane.
No, I watched it at home.
Oh goodness.
It's electric. I don't know if that's the word I would use from my experience with it.
Ken Jack, what was your score on it?
I would guess in the teens.
He's too hard though.
Rob Schneider was fantastic.
Teams out of like 20?
Fucking English.
A Sandler.
Oh,
he's
not a
just
first-
Oh, it's close.
Fourth and inches.
So
And a
close.
hair.
He's gonna go for it.
Absolutely should too. All the momentum's on their side right now.
This before.
UConn still getting,
It's really close. It's a
I
little
mean, sorry,
close.
Houston still getting disrespected in terms of odds right now? What can you get Houston with a championship?
Took them preseason.
You check the score of the Suns game? I had to put my phone away. You check the score of the Suns game? I had to put my phone away.
I think the last you saw that on the thing, they were up 3.
I said they were like going back and forth.
135, 132.
135, 135. 58 seconds left.
Fucking
Second OT.
losers. To Laurie Markkinen.
John Collins is hitting for me.
How long do you think that Cane's bread holds? Like if I picked up a tray of it for Thanksgiving on, when do you have to get it? Tuesday night?
I would probably get a Wednesday night.
What?
Is it butter?
It's fucking unbelievable.
I know it's very good. I'm saying,
That's not the question.
I'm not close to that butter. It probably has bacon in it or something.
but I'm saying that's gonna make it last shorter time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably Wednesday.
Yeah, I would get it later because of that.
Wow, how the times have changed. Thanksgiving Eve, we used to be out till 4 in the morning, dancing romance, and now we're gonna fucking Cane's breads.
I don't know why I showed it this
I love that you thought that I was insulting the integrity of Kane's bread by asking if it's butter. It's very good.
2,200.
trying to think of what side I'm
I got
going
them at 25. So they went up a little bit.
I don't know. Just trying to figure it out. We have to bring a side, but I don't know what to
2.
make.
I got them at 25.
They're at 22 right now.
Bro, The Walking Dead is putting on another new show.
There were 2 more shows out.
When did they lose last year?
How is this even possible?
Dude, they have one where one of the dudes, remember Daryl, the crossbow guy?
Yeah,
He's in Paris.
Did they?
Pretty sure.
I saw that.
So Miami.
And then they have a new show
was like-
where
just like
it's
Miami could
Negan
not-
and
They
fucking
could not. It was like
Maggie. They're together on like an island or some shit.
Because I remember they
And now
almost
I'm
lost
seeing
the,
The Walking Dead, The Ones
they
Who
almost
Live,
lost the Drake.
That must be
featuring Rick and Michonne.
But the Big 12,
Oh, there's another. That's the third.
Festivals are the most respected.
And then they
I know,
have
that's
Fear the
what I'm
Walking
saying.
Dead too, which might be over. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, but they'll get a benefit of the doubt.
No,
with
no, I'm not,
seeds.
I'm not just saying that's why. They,
Bro, that's 22-1. You got it.
they're the #1 Ken Palm team.
Daryl in Paris is out of this world.
The way that defense travels, like I said it too. Samson's tournament history now has been pretty impressive.
But they always
Got to a Final Four, Sweet 16 against an eventual
LJ
Final Four team.
Go for
You can
it.
even go back. I know none of the kids are on the team. Go back to 2018. They had Michigan until that kid hits a 3.
Yeah.
And then Michigan goes to the Final Four. He's building something there, like legit.
He's definitely building something.
I mean, like the fact that
22-1.
the fact that Michigan State's
Not bad at
15-1
all.
is a joke compared to Houston being 22.
read them off. What are the numbers?
Kansas is the favorite.
Just short, I think.
Then it's Duke plus 12, Purdue plus 12, Kentucky plus 13, Michigan State 15,
Kentucky's 13.
Arizona 18, Kentucky 20, Tennessee
Okay,
20,
Arizona, too.
Creighton 22, Houston 22. Rifle
See, this is where Rico, would you take a field goal here or would you go for it?
Gotta go for it.
Go for it. You got all the
Rico likes
momentum.
field goals here.
No, you're making it a. You can essentially end the game and make it a two possession game, and you run more time with the clock. I'm 100% going for it.
All right.
Push.
Yeah, they got it.
It's a different conversation. Okay. 100% going for it.
Every time I see Arizona play, I want them to lose just to like for fuck Blackman, I guess.
I can't believe fucking.
I just want to see his tweet after.
That's the real fun.
I had no idea.
I just want to see like Blattman's tweet after. He's like, always do those tweets. He thinks it's so cute, and then I see the tweet after, and I'm like, oh, they lost, didn't they?
No, I don't know.
I was watching
No idea.
It was here when I got here.
Same.
Duke on Friday.
I thought it was yours.
Filipowski was limped off the court, like held off the court, and all of a sudden he's back. So I thought,
It's a soft crack.
so there's nothing worse than or that early in the year when your best player is coming. But thank God he's fine. There's nothing more frustrating than watching when the quarterback's like rolling out and the one guy leaves his assignment and you just know he's going to throw it to him
every
right
time.
away. It's one of the most
Every
frustrating things. Like, just stay.
Yep.
Damn, they got Taylor Swift night on
How do you think
Dancing with the
Jason
Stars.
Mraz got on there?
Where?
You think that's a
Dance with
good
the
idea?
Stars.
That they're fucking. When is that air? Tomorrow? Dancing with the Stars?
Tuesday.
Oh, I was gonna say if they go against Monday Night Football, then fucking every Swifties watching the game.
Oh, Hawkinson, man.
He's a man.
He get touched.
Yeah, definitely got touched.
Yeah.
You're gonna score in Hopkins.
You guys are 4-point dogs.
Now, there was like 6. So they liked our performance and didn't like that. I mean, we played
It's a
well.
great blitz pickup.
We smashed Minnesota. They kind of struggled with Maryland, especially in the second half.
Chad's asking, is there a stream for Michigan Ohio State?
Yeah, we're doing the show, and then like immediately after me and David stream. We have a house like where we do the show.
I think they've run that same run like 10 times and got stuffed every time.
Are you doing the show that day?
Yeah.
From Michigan?
Yeah.
You make it out alive?
I love it there.
You gonna have security around here?
We'll see. I'm gonna talk some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Thank God it's early in the morning.
Purdue Gonzaga being a fucking quarterfinal.
Milan's going too.
I'll just have Luan next to you the whole time.
If I was Tennessee, or if I was
Yeah, but he's not going to beat up that.
Purdue and Gonzaga, well, I guess you would have had a loaded up.
If fucking Ohio State wins,
That's what
I can
they
take
want the
weekend with
semis
my
to
boys
be,
in
so
Milan's
you
house.
guarantee one into the semi.
If you had to show someone a college basketball game, I think you show them Purdue Gonzaga.
I want Kansas Purdue so bad. I want Edie and Hunter again.
I think it will be.
Dude, he's getting just the way he played on against Kentucky, the way he's putting his dick out again already. I was like, this guy has the chance at all. I love it.
He's a huge player.
Hawkinson.
Oh!
Throw it. Just throw it away.
It's almost a pick. Oh my God!
I thought he caught.
Dude, that's the one thing about Dub.
Yeah.
He doesn't throw the ball away a lot.
And when he does, it's that.
You got to kick a field goal here. You all agree?
Yes. Yeah.
100%.
Oh, no, definitely.
I'm going to ask the questions. I'm asking questions of the game. You're always pro field goal. I think
That's the question of the game.
Sorry, what were you going to talk about, Rico? Let's talk about the 18th guy off the coaching staff. Almost hurt.
Yes.
Bring that up. You ask questions, I'll ask questions.
All right.
I'll ask questions.
The 18th guy off the bench at Wichita.
Now, Frank, should the Broncos be in like prevent here, or does it benefit them to try and block?
Frank, what is your opinion on the 13th guy in the staff of some random school?
But they kicked the field goal.
It's a.
They're up 2.
I'm trying to create discussion
We've been talking the whole night.
about the game. The game. It was just asking.
He's trying to talk sports.
Just talking sports. Just cut it up.
That's bizarre.
Oh, that is the least bizarre thing I've said today.
No, I think it's
What game's gonna
credit,
end first?
but
This
out of all the
NBA
people
overtime
that
game?
the Suns got in those trades, Grayson Allen.
Let me tell you, last week that Islander football game was electric.
That was electric.
Electric.
All hustle.
That
no
made my
play.
night.
Dude, he's a
Where is Quinn Snyder?
He's solid.
especially when Beal's back, like off the bench.
Yeah, the Hawks, yeah.
Ed?
Yeah.
Isn't that story crazy that I told you last week?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know that connection.
Dude, I stopped watching this. I feel stupid now.
Wasn't Quinn Snyder
I had it on my
a good guy?
phone.
He was on the bench.
Yes.
So that's why Bray.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
that's
assistant
it,
coach at
yeah.
Duke, and he played at Duke,
Yeah.
and then he coached at Mizzou,
He should have been
And then
the
there
guy.
was
and then he
right?
and then he got punched in the face by his
Nice.
player because he fucked his player's girlfriend.
So fucking, they were up by like 10 and a half.
Insane story.
141-37.
His story.
What?
KD's
Because I was looking up about like some rumors about some college basketball coach.
Yeah.
On Reddit.
This is his first year with Atlanta, right?
Second.
Second?
Oh,
Quincy.
They hired him like last
weirdest
season.
looking guy of all time.
You see the photo?
So he got fired.
There's a photo of him.
The
He's a black
timing of the
guy.
line.
Yes.
Because remember Trey Young, they had beef with the coach, and he didn't want he basically ran the coach out last year.
Nate McMillan.
You think there's a world they ever would have considered? It's not like it's weird because the NBA seasons don't line up. They would have considered Snyder instead of Shire.
No, because like I
Shire was already on the
because like I said, Snyder fucked his player's girlfriend.
I totally get it.
Shire also like recruited Zion, RJ.
Without a doubt, it's just an outside the name box. Outside the
So
box.
Snyder, I don't think he'll ever be able to get a college coaching job again.
I was not a good play.
Plus 2.5, so a lot nicer than my plus 2 right
The Billy Gillespie story is also true.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if it's true. I just assume it's true.
Didn't Nova? That was the rumor. Nova's players were going at it.
Neptune?
UNC.
No.
UNC.
Nova had an early exit in the second round in like 2012, 2013. Scotty Reynolds or something like that.
Scotty Reynolds was that guy.
Yeah, Scotty Reynolds.
No,
RJ
Scotty
Davis
Reynolds was
and,
08. It was another guy then. Look that up. Like look up
Oh,
that.
Wobbler.
Oi. Why don't you go up with two hands there, buddy?
The RJ Davis and
Is that Hamler?
These Nets
They don't get this. They're gonna.
are just a
They should.
horror show.
Eric Madsen who won the title after winning 4 hours. Does anybody
what's horrible?
The Nets, you know?
cover that story?
Yeah, Jack covered it 5 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Thanks for watching my TikTok.
Oh,
Hey Jack.
use two hands,
you don't think
dude.
I saw the TikTok today and then I asked the question.
Healthy debate.
Maybe give you a little shot.
Healthy debate. Good point.
Too busy in your trailer park eating your cranberries.
I don't. What? Since when is cranberry sauce
Bro,
trailer
it comes
park?
out of a can and it's
No, I don't.
Nah, I disagree.
I'm gonna bet.
And it always makes that noise. That
So good pussy sounds like, right?
Am I crazy? It's like cranberry sauce out of the can. I'm not a cranberry sauce guy. Isn't it like way better?
I think it tastes better personally.
and they can just like and the cranberry sauce.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
That's the play here.
I don't want to. I don't know if my family's been eating out of a can.
I don't think so either. But
I'm gonna have to check with my mom.
Connecticut.
I'm not gonna text her right now, but I'll check him tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's flag.
Good catch.
Dude, Sutton is crazy.
So long for the flag.
Sutton's like having the year of his life. These catches have been
Frank, you
insane.
remember that? When the ref, it just made me remind me when he threw it so aggressive. The ref threw a penalty at the fucking guy, a flag.
Orlando Brown with the Browns.
They hit him in the
Hit him in the
fucking
eye.
He permanent eye damage. Never played again.
Yeah.
Ruined his career.
Isn't that crazy? That was his name, right? Orlando Brown? On the Browns, right?
Bro, it's gotta be so much fun.
35-10.
Just pull it.
Who'd they lose to?
They lost to
Wow.
K-State.
Who?
Can we see the fucking catch,
Yeah,
bro?
K-State's good though.
You watch Providence?
Wait.
K-State?
Oh, most 30 games. What?
You watch Providence K-State?
A little bit.
Who won that game?
That's not a catch.
What's his name? What's his name? Got kicked out.
Duval?
Oh,
I think
never
it is.
mind.
I think it is.
Oh, Bessie?
Bessie got kicked out. As
doesn't matter, it was
a
passing
notorious
interference
Providence
anyway.
hater,
That's what I'm saying, like,
I would
it
demand
doesn't matter
justice
either
for
way.
that kid.
Dude, I've been seeing that kid on my timeline so much this week.
I don't know the joke with him.
I don't
but
get it. He's hilarious looking though.
Look, Paige
Getting
Becker's
kicked out is
homecoming.
hilarious.
Yeah, she's from
The guinea
Minnesota,
team,
right?
so.
Is she fully healthy?
Yep.
Back door.
Ooh. Samaje P. Where did he go to school?
She's really good.
What's the dream final?
He looks like he's been 1,000 years old his whole life.
Yeah.
No, I mean LSU Iowa rematch would be the ideal one, I guess.
Just a huge ass beard.
Who lost?
UConn.
Last time I saw it, he did.
NC
Yeah.
State beat them. Oh wait, are you talking about last year? UConn lost last year in like the Sweet 16. No, second round.
When was the last time UConn won a title?
Yeah, me too.
And it went up to 43.5 too.
That'll be a brutal pushing loss.
It's a while.
Disgusting.
I think it's 2015.
That's a drought. That's a drought.
Literally one fucking stop. One stop.
So he's gone 2 full recruiting classes, like 2 times through, and he hasn't had a title. Otzi?
And Washington, of course, when he's doing the shit though.
Otzi? I heard him and Calhoun hated each other.
Yeah. Well, Calhoun.
What the fuck is that?
Calhoun put up a sign, it's like UConn went men of men. And then fucking Gino put up a sign that said, UConn, where the women hang titles or some shit. Like, they fucking hate each other. They despise each other.
2016 is the last time they won.
16?
Putting Washington on that grab was crazy.
Officially on the hot seat.
You think this year?
Honestly, putting the Chargers on that bracket.
Giants are 1 game out of the
We can cut off points.
That, you got
They had the Jets on the AFC, which is totally.
You got to watch this chick on South Carolina. I'm not kidding.
Oh, she's disgusting.
She's way cool.
What's her name?
I forgot her name, but she's a freshman. She's unbelievable.
Jack, what's
I don't know. We're talking Gino, Jim Calhoun, women's basketball.
Yeah, how many does he have?
He has 11.
11, wow. You can't fire a guy with 11.
They're not gonna fire him. They're never gonna fire him.
Gino? I forget how long he's been there so long.
I would start flirting that to Jeff.
He would have to go like 0-30, 4 years in a row for him to.
Yeah, but what have you done for me lately? He's 0-7. He hasn't won since fucking Clinton.
I mean, come on. They were the runner-ups 2 years ago.
Didn't he like say something really bad to Pat Summitt too?
I mean, they were rivals.
Yeah, but he said something like awful to him, and then he tried crying at a funeral.
You ever hear about Pat Summitt's kid?
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, he's a competitor.
He once said of Rutgers, New Jersey's the most miserable state, or the most.
I feel like that's not true because he literally has a house in New Jersey.
Malaysia Fulwiler. She's legitimately.
What's her name?
Or Malaysia Fulwiler?
Fulwiley.
Fulwiley? She's gotta get easier names. Last name. I need an easier last name.
Oh, you fool!
Oh
no! Oh!
It was not. He didn't get it in time. God damn it. Oh,
Come on,
he
dude.
definitely didn't recover in time. Oh, that was the game ender.
It's fucking game
That ball's out too.
Yep, sure is.
He just didn't.
And
you need to grab it clean right here.
Oh, that little extra hit. It was so close.
Century highlights.
Why would it take the Cowboys so long to put Jimmy Johnson in fucking ring of honor?
Because him and Jerry hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They fucking couldn't stand
They
each other.
hate the fight black.
I read the book, yeah, but
Well, then you didn't read the book.
I mean, he was a fucking dynasty. Put him in the ring of honor.
Dude, that's like half things in life. What
Yeah.
You as a grudge guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I figured you would appreciate it.
Oh, give him that.
Yeah.
Frank, the chat's wondering, are you eating salt right now?
his hand.
Thank you.
That he is.
Welcome
He's
to
been ripping
Tank.
packets for the last, 10, 20 minutes?
What are you doing, Frank? Eating some salt.
They're ripping packets.
You never seen Tank rip a pack of salt?
No.
Dude,
You never seen that?
You've never seen that?
Talking to me and just do a shot of
So
salt.
like they'll just put down a little bit of salt, off like one of those salt packs you get at the diner, and just like,
Putting white stuff on your thumb and licking it? Jeez.
dude, it's incredible.
The amount of people that probably think that Tank does coke.
Yeah, just like on stream.
Baseball games.
And then
Yeah, I saw Frank and Tank sniffing coke.
Ripping a line.
he goes like this, he's like just freaking out.
Yeah, he keeps freaking out after he put that white shit in his mouth.
Keeps him hydrated.
Frank could be lying to us. It could be pure fentanyl, but no idea.
Pressure.
Come on.
Hold.
Yeah.
McGuire and Eliminator. They don't convert this third down.
I see the script.
Oh, the Suns won?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love this. I love it. They're struggling early.
What?
He said he loves that the Suns are struggling early.
Oh, you just hate Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Wasn't his fault. You should blame Kyrie 100%.
I'm just getting ready. Just getting ready for January. That's when the hamstring pops. It's an annual right of winter.
P-Ryan has all the yards on this.
His entire drive.
You can almost predict what date it's going to happen. It's going to happen around January 19th.
All right. Holmgren's playing pretty well for them,
I guess around 13 days before that.
16-6.
Yeah, they should probably fucking have somebody on.
They're putting everyone deep and they're just killing them short.
Yeah.
I know.
But this is where the Broncos always die. It's the dead zone.
Second pressure. Pick it!
Oh,
no
what?
way!
Yes!
Shit.
What, did you have him anytime?
No, it's money line.
I
Broncos.
actually had him many times, so that helps a little bit, but god damn it.
I'm gonna get a fucking.
What a play!
Stop this too.
That's too much
What
time.
a
For Josh.
play!
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
That's too much time for Josh Dobbs.
Stop
That's
this
what we
too.
need.
Yes, I need this to stop.
Needed two.
Stop this too. Come on. This is everything.
He is under.
What do you think?
No, never mind.
What are we doing here? The line.
The line,
Crazy.
the line threw me off.
And the total. Both.
Both.
Line threw me.
They're both though.
What?
Both.
Yeah.
2.5.
So you have 2.5.
I have 3 and I
You
have
have
40.
three.
But
You
I
have
also have
2.5.
I'm under 42 and a half as well.
All right.
So this could be just a dagger,
Yes,
like just a double dagger.
Yeah, if under Minnesota's fucked either way.
What a catch!
Dude, he's been unbelievable this year.
I think it's like his 8th touchdown this season. He
Dude,
scored a lot.
But like the actual
Good
like
throw,
skill.
Very good throw.
I mean, that was an awful looking throw, but it was like in a good
It's been
spot.
a good spot. Russell
Yeah.
Wilson's playing good this year.
Way better than last year. Not that that's like a high bar.
Yeah, I think anyone.
Is this for the over too?
Yeah.
So I got a bad number. I missed about like a point, half a point.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I mean, good number on spread, bad number on total.
Yo, how is she not Stan Brittany, by the way? She's invented the foundation?
It's not locked in.
I needed Dom's fucking second touchdown. I haven't had a prayer all night.
2 touchdowns.
Stop this fucking conversion.
That stinks that they're not going to get that far away. I mean, I guess they could go to OT. Keep it alive.
This would be worse if he gets it right now. A two.
Come on.
A what for Javante?
They should
Yeah,
give you like half.
Devontae Williams gets it right now. Which, oh
Stop,
my God.
stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck
Come
yeah.
on. Come on.
That was
Now just nothing happened.
that was a
Stay just like
four-play
this.
call.
That's okay. I'm
Stay
okay with
just
that.
like
You're good too.
this.
I'm okay.
You're good too.
You should have bet they won by 1 or something. The margin, just 1 point.
I mean, there's a lot of game left. A lot can happen.
Well, I'm just saying. You said it.
I'd be just more than
Like that same play. That
What did you
catch
get,
was
Marty? I got minus
insane.
2.5.
Money line. Yeah. Because you know why I did money line? I had the Rams -2 today. And I was like, I just don't want to.
I'm telling you, the under like 2.5 and less. I've been just playing like minus 130.
Yeah. Why not?
I did it with the Browns and the Rams.
110 and minus 130. I'm like, why not?
Instead of just playing,
It's also like more fun to watch.
instead of just playing with the 2 points, because you get ratted so many times.
Oh, I know. Isn't she nasty?
Because when you take it, like, there's no way.
I know.
It's the
or
worst. The
She's
worst.
so exciting to watch.
Yeah, I started
right?
just laying like I can get like 130 or less.
That's what I mean.
Once it gets to 140, I'm kind of out.
Yeah, 130. And a lot of times with 2.5s, you can find a 130 somewhere.
Oh yeah.
She's fast as shit.
She's the best. She's the best I've ever seen in the college level.
And this has got all 3 timeouts still.
So much time for Josh Dobbs.
For that playoff bet, I would like.
He's had the first 2 games were like the late drive.
No, he's one was right. First one was.
He's had the lead though.
Why do they got this guy sitting?
His father.
Yeah.
It's probably a good view of the game, to be honest.
That was a bad 2-point conversion play. though.
Terrible. Terrible.
Terrible. Oh, Jesus.
No catch.
You have all 3 timeouts. So we couldn't play
I
ball
just
in
had
the
a Tank, that revelation just crossed my mind. This could be disgusting potentially.
What? What?
Things would have to go a very certain way, but they could in theory.
In
They have
theory,
all
what?
3 timeouts.
Punt?
No, they're not gonna punt.
What are you saying? No, you're saying, what's the situation?
I'm saying if they just went incomplete like 4 times in a row, basically.
Oh.
They could have 3
And
timeouts
field goal?
and they'd have to go field goal. I need them to get downfield.
I feel like Denver might try to.
I need Minnesota to go weird. 'Cause I don't want Minnesota to kick a field goal. I want them to just end in like the middle of the field.
Oh, you want to win both?
Well, yeah, of course I do. I'm a gritty bastard. Of course I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, just turn.
I'm trying to go with a timeout. Do they might run it here. Roxy.
Man to
I
man.
run it here and just get the first down. What are you doing?
No.
Oh my God, run it.
No.
Run it. Just run.
No.
Don't.
Josh Dobbs.
Run.
Josh Dobbs magic.
I mean, that was not.
You got it.
That was awful.
I don't know if he get in the spot.
He lost 15.
That is.
Where's the spot?
He lost 15 seconds. It's a first down, but
He's an anxiety-inducing quarterback.
that was way too long.
He might not have. His knee was short.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, his leg didn't hit the ground though from that angle. At least
Still
I
short.
Nah,
though.
he's short. Yeah.
You got
Wait, does it touch?
Yeah, the calf.
I don't know.
Calf is down.
No, shit, then yeah.
Caption. Yeah.
That was honestly the worst possible thing for Vikings themselves. Good for you. Definitely.
Yes, and I mean,
Yeah, 'cause timeout.
It's on the clock.
Yeah, you want everything.
And it's
I'm
4th
saying
down.
they have 3
And now they're probably have to call another timeout.
Yeah, but that took a long ass time for a half
Now they have
yard.
2 though.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, no, that helped. That helped.
Yeah.
I forgot that to take one there. That was massive.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that
thinking
was
that.
ginormous.
Porzingis is playing well.
I'm all of my brain's
I
scrambling.
know. I know.
I just saw a dark thought just pop in my head, and I know it's like, this would be the worst ever.
And like wasting a timeout
They are calling
on
out too.
that
Spike.
You know, that's
Spike.
that
is
helps.
ginormous.
But they only need a field goal, which is
Yeah, you can make it.
why I think that's the smart play.
No, it's
You gotta
have
live.
to
You
get
gotta
it there.
live to see another 4 downs.
You have to.
Those like
Yeah.
the Iggy uniforms?
Those uniforms are just.
I disagree, Frank.
They look like comedy.
They're so bad, they're good. They look like AAU. I love them.
Looks like something that the second grader drew up.
That's what the kids want.
They're ugly. They're eyesores.
Dude, Tyrese Maxey's fucking incredible.
So good.
He's amazing.
They should pay him.
Remember
Did they pay him?
he came to the opening
Yeah.
of the
I
Philly
do.
bar.
Did Bro go to this
Yeah,
game?
we were chilling with him.
Bro
Okay.
should've gone.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him at the time,
He was nice.
Yeah, that's when
guy, yeah.
Niang came
Jack-
like,
said hello, talked to
Jack
him. for a second.
McCarthy tried to get Niang out of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
they came in like, why? You didn't know who he was?
After
He
the
was,
game.
I was
Yeah,
telling
I don't-
him,
yeah, McCarthy
I told him
didn't
to
know,
come
yeah.
on the stream, and then
Again.
Niang
That
was
was
coming
actually
on,
good
and
for them.
McCarthy's like, nah. And I was like, Jack, do you even know who that is? He goes, what?
Well, yeah.
And I was like, it's George
You know
Niang.
what?
And I wouldn't know either.
In his
Though.
defense, he's kind of unassuming.
Oh no, yeah.
He's just really tall, but he's like.
But also,
doesn't look nice.
there, Jack's job is to tell people not to come off. It was funny.
Like, calling me Towns bitch. I mean,
He's in Cleveland now, right?
Yeah, he got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't get paid like
Dude,
crazy.
I really do.
They signed him, Struz.
I really do think he doesn't get hurt. That Iowa State team goes to the Final Four.
100%.
Max Struess's mother was at that Weiss Fest. Like one of the people like running it.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up, Max Struz.
Bro, I can't believe he fell. I can't believe they're also showing it that much.
They also
too.
really didn't have to show that.
They didn't have to
They
show
didn't
that
have
at
to
all.
show that.
You see when he ran into Robert Sala too?
Yeah. Well, that one was like.
I know.
That's not his fault.
I know it's not.
Well,
The
neither is the fall,
falling,
but
the
they're
falling
both
was
funny.
is just mean to keep showing.
It's like the Buff Fumble. Like you had to show it.
But the Buffalo made that was part of the.
It was part of the game for sure.
That wasn't even part of the game.
That was that lasted for so long. Like they didn't stop talking about that for a year.
They retired it from.
Yeah, they had to retire it. Oh my God, you can't do this.
That's intentional.
It's gonna be intentional grounding.
Oh my God.
No, it's not
backwards.
It's intentional.
That's just intentional grounding.
Yeah, 100%. And they're gonna have to take a timeout to not take the runoff too.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a timeout.
This will be the last play.
Which I mean, I guess you wouldn't need
4th and 20.
10 regardless, probably. But
I don't know much, but he didn't get that snap on either. That clock was at 0 for a while.
That'd be better for them than the scenario they're about to get.
no, they would have blew it.
Did they argue that they actually committed
I
a
know,
different
but you know
penalty?
when it's like it's at 0.
Well, no, I just sat on 0 for like a
Yeah,
full
I
second.
know they're probably right, but it's like I'm staring at it like it's 0.
Was it 4th and 21 or something? What is it?
At least.
Yeah, and you don't have
They lost
you
the
have to
ball.
use the last time out now.
No, it's like
They're pretty much. They're gonna have to just.
4th and 20.
I just really don't need a pick
Josh
six.
Jobs is good at chucking it
No,
down.
but they're gonna
I just don't want any
I agree.
bullshit. Let's just
lay down.
something safe.
Now you need a bomb and a spike that requires like a 30-yard dash.
Hey, we all need that. We all need a double winner.
Let's go.
Winner.
Let's fucking
Don't
go.
worry, actually, I think I'd be at field goal.
This is
Let's
fantastic.
fucking go.
Thank God. I got brutalized.
I was getting a pass.
Literally said
And now the losing streak
You did?
is now
This
at
is how things. This is
701.
how football goes.
What'd you at? Minnesota?
I didn't
Denver minus 2.5.
Those 1 o'clock games killed me. 1 and 5.
I told you about the Browns.
Oh, you did.
The
You did.
Steelers
You did.
defense
I
is-
thought of you.
The Steelers
I
offense
can't
is
believe that
horrible.
game. That's the game I can't really believe.
I can't either.
I mean, Steelers only had one big play. They didn't do anything
What was
besides
it?
that.
But they've been escaping all
Yeah,
season.
that's their whole season in a nutshell.
A lot of it for them has been at home, though.
Hey, good for
Thank
Russ.
God. Yeah, that was good. We need
Russ is 5-5.
Cash them both.
Oh, thank God.
We are streaming tomorrow. We got a great game.
Some people you could have got 43.
Very exciting game.
Very exciting
I like
game.
these also.
Kelsey Bowl.
You gonna be here tomorrow, Frank, for it? All right.
Thank you to Lenny Bowl.
Oh! Yes!
Great primetime game tomorrow.
And we will be back
A terrible
tomorrow.
shot.
And double loser.